on.
Mic is on. We're live?
You're live.
Is this really happening?
Yeah, it's happening.
Is it happening?
A minute early.
No, that's not it. I clicked on the wrong live stream.
You clicked on the wrong live stream. You're live. Yeah, you are live.
I'm trying to watch it on YouTube. Why can't I find it on my own
You're
YouTube?
live on Facebook as well.
How many people are watching?
We got 347 on YouTube.
Everyone's saying hello. 347 on YouTube. We got, let me see, Facebook.
The king is in.
My YouTube's not working.
Why don't you do it better?
I don't know.
We got 220 on Facebook. Yo, King Beard.
Let's try it again. Well, I'm trying to pull up the thing on the live stream. There we go. There's the live stream. There's the live stream.
We got 220 on Facebook.
Turn that down.
Oh, so you can see the comments.
Yes.
We'll address the crowd.
Hey, what's up, guys? I said it. I said I'd be back. And I am back.
Happy Halloween.
Oh, yeah, happy Halloween. That's why I'm wearing this outfit. Not because I always wear this outfit after 8 o'clock at night or when the guys leave. I'm pumped. Let me tell you guys all about what's going on. If you guys were not there for the early live stream, what is happening is I got a plan. And my plan is I'm going to give away $250,000 worth of motorcycles. Now that sounds ridiculous. $250,000 is a lot of money. Like, that's a lot of money. Like, that's more than my house is worth. And we don't even have a house. We actually rent a house. So it's a lot of money, but I have an idea, and this is how we're gonna. I hate the way this cloak feels. The way we're gonna do it is there's a company owned by the Daily Wire called Jeremy's Razors, and they're giving away a McLaren. They're giving a McLaren away. It's not like a draw. It's not like a random thing. They're giving it away to the person who refers the most people to buy a Razor set, a Razor kit, which I have right here. I'll show you guys, or a Daily Wire subscription. I am number 3 on that leaderboard, and we are crushing everyone else behind us. And we're gonna win this. It's gonna be awesome. And but I need your help. So the plan is either I get the McLaren or I take the money. It's either the McLaren is worth like $260, or the money they give you $250. So we'll figure out the best way to go. But then I'll go buy as many motorcycles as I possibly can with it, and then I'm going to give them away to my subscribers. See, what I found out a couple weeks ago was that around 45% of you, people who are watching right now, don't have motorcycles. And I love motorcycles. I have a couple motorcycles, but I've been in that situation. I've been in the situation where you have to put, the motorcycles is a thing for yourself. You know what I mean? And you got to put your family or other people first, or for whatever reason. You know what I mean? I hear stories all the time. Their bike got stolen. They got in an accident. They had a kid. They needed the money for, hard times or whatever. And those are all legit, valid reasons. But I want to see if I can figure out. I want to help more you guys get bikes. I want to give a lot of bikes away. Who is that? Someone's calling me. Let's see who it is. Hello? 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 Nope. No one is calling me, apparently. So that's what's going on. And there's a link in the description that's gonna help us win. That leaderboard is crushing it. It keeps on going up. And our points, so we can see the points of us, but we can't see other people's points. But I know that the person in the lead is, I don't know this, but it's a smaller YouTuber, and I know that their crew, that they're following.
Do you want
No, I don't want to. I know that they are not as dedicated. They're not excited. They're not as amazing as the Bikes and Beards crew. So that's what's going on. I'm pumped. And this is how you can help. If you buy a shave kit, that's 10 points. 10 points goes a long way. When we started, 10 points goes a long way. If you want to really help, buy a shave kit, buy a bunch of shave kits. You can buy, multiple shave kits, you for your dad, your cousin, your brother, and all these people. Another thing you can do to get 20 points is get a Daily Wire subscription. I don't even care if you use the subscription. If you just get the annual subscription, and then that's 20 points. One person can make a lot of points, and that's really some game-changing stuff. That's going to get us where we want to go. I'm going to make videos for all these things. I'm really excited about it. I'm excited to see that those points go up and up. And let's go to the comments. Ben, any memorable comments?
We had a couple people buy kits.
Oh, you got their names?
BD Sightford.
BD Seifert. Just bought a kit. Thank you so much. BD? BT. Thank you so much. That's who? Ziggy. My man Ziggy. Girl Ziggy? My man. Person Ziggy. Thank you so much. Who else? Alright. Someone said, I had to give up a bike when I became a single parent and now lost my legs, so now I can't afford a bike. But my motto is, what's for you won't go by you. My motto is, what's for you won't go by you. I'm sorry you became a single parent and then you lost your leg. I've sold bikes to people with one leg. I've sold multiple bikes to people with one leg, and there's a ways that these guys are getting around it. If you shave Craig, he will be faster than you. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't save Craig. I sold my bike to pay for bills after COVID. I'm still trying to get back on my feet. I don't need a bike. I don't need a bike from the shaving thing. I'm gonna be winning one of these knobbies. That's true, but hey, you can always have two bikes. And wouldn't it be awesome to see someone else win a bike? Not only someone else. A lot of people win a lot of bikes. That's what I'm excited about. It's gonna be really. Some guy said buy Bitcoin. I'm not buying Bitcoin, man. I'm just not buying Bitcoin. I'm not into Bitcoin. Hello from New Zealand. What's happening? What happened to Caleb? I just talked to Caleb. Caleb actually started He just started a new YouTube channel. Once he has a couple more videos, I'll fill you guys in on it. Looking for a sport bike or a crosser. Just bought a kit. Okay. Khaled. Also Bani. Thank you, man. I'm glad you bought a kit. That's awesome. There's that number going up. That is cool. How are we? Anything on the leaderboard? Guys, keep an eye on the. I want you guys to go keep an eye on the leaderboard. If we hit number 2, we're shaving Dan's legs.
No, you're not.
We're not shaving Dan's legs. I'd buy one if I had a beard. I had a bike and had to sell it for money since I had a kid. Well, if you don't have a beard, then you must be shaving. Got a beard, don't have a bike. Had a long time ago. This is another heavy degrift. What's a heavy degrift? It's not a grift, guys. If we don't, here's the thing. If we don't win the McLaren, there's no benefit to me. I don't get any. I've not had any communication with Daily Wire. There's no benefit for me just to sell these shave kits. I really don't care about the shave kits. If this, I mean, you can. Let me show you how much I care about. That look like a face. That shaves. It's not. Occasionally, I'll take my wife's razor and I'll shave like my arms up here. And sometimes I get like a big hairy patch right here. So I'll shave that sometimes. But I you know, so I personally don't care about razors. If it was a beard, if this was like a beard company, the beard brand or whatever beard companies are out there, and they were doing a McLaren giveaway, I'd be pushing that McLaren because I want to give away these bikes. Now it just so happens that these are really awesome shave kits. I got one right here.
Jerry's got a good idea. Get one for the mother-in-law.
Yes. Who said that?
Jerry Cheney.
Jerry, you got the best idea. Guys, listen, we all have that mother-in-law. I say, okay, the later it gets, the more my eyes get real dry and irritated. So at some point in time, I'm going to put glasses on. And at some point in time, someone's going to be like, look at this guy, Hollywood, putting on his glasses. Jerry had the best idea. We all have a mother-in-law that needs this shave kit. Because, you know, she's getting that little mustache, and no one wants to tell her. But this is the way you subtly tell her, and then you get to laugh about it. I'm a family of 15, and I'm number 14, but I'm not able to afford no motorcycle right now or outside. You have 15 in your family. If we win, we shave your beard. It might have to come to that. It might have to come to that.
How long did it take you to grow your beard? If you shaved it off, how long would it take to grow back?
I would think like 6 months. No, 4 months. I don't know. I don't. It's been a long time. See, my beard is actually longer than what it like. That's how long it is. His little hairs. Because it's very, I don't, it's like a Brillo pad. I don't do anything with it. Hey, Sean, love the videos. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much. Nikolai Rek. Oh, someone else did a thing. Okay, you are amazing. Georgie TKA Blaze. And that was CA. What does CA stand for in currency? Does California have their own type of currency? It doesn't give you cancer. You can get green and red button things to change gears now. Steele and I are watching. I still say you gotta shave. Oh, ask my wife. She wants me to shave. Take it back, woman. Okay. All right. Awesome beard. Also lost my bike to health and financial misfortune. Bright side, after a year and a half living in the hospital, I can come home 2018 on hospice. Jesus has kept me and my awesome beard. Wow, I'm sorry to hear that, Ed. Ed was in the hospital for a year and a half, dude. I don't even like walking in the hospitals. The hospitals make you sick. Adam Shank, I have a 2012 FZ8 that I really love. I want to get another one, but I have a family. But I did buy a shave kit. Adam Shank, you bought a shave kit. That's awesome, man. Let's see.
Just bought a shave kit.
Who?
Benjamin.
Any last name?
Childers.
Benjamin, thank you for buying the shave kit, man. That is so awesome.
We got a super chat clarifying CA.
Okay, yeah. What's CA mean?
I don't know why I didn't think this. Canadian dollars.
Thank you for your Canadian dollars, which actually is worth very similar to American dollars now. There used to be this currency exchange where it was different. We can thank politics for that. Dude, you just touched the boundary of men. I don't know what that means, but that sounds gross. I would shave my face if I won a bike. I have a 1976 Sportster, but it's always broken down. Cut your beard live. I need a trim. I'm recently paralyzed from the waist down. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, I need a trike. I'm recently paralyzed from the waist down. Jason, man, I'm sorry to hear that. We need to find this guy a trike. This guy says, Jesus shaves instead of Jesus saves. Sold all my bikes 33 years ago when my daughter was born. My wife said I'd regret it, and I have. Was focused on all your reviews. I was going to reach out just before COVID. I'd love to win. Guys, I hear stories like this. Oh, hey, Keith Dosick just bought a kit. I need a new bike bad. Thank you so much, Keith. Guys, I hear stories like this all the time where people like, you know what, and let's talk about why people love riding motorcycles. There's a freedom that you get. You know what I mean? I know people that drive convertibles, they kind of, you know, like they kind of get a little bit of that, but not with that big giant windshield. There's something very unique and very exhilarating about just being completely exposed out there, sitting on a bike that can, you know, they're fast, they can handle, they can outperform most cars on the road, but you're just out there. It really is the closest thing to just like opening up your hands and just flying. And there is something very, you know, there's a freedom aspect to it that a lot of guys are missing out on. You know, I mean, back in the days, you know, you had horses and it's that same type of feeling. Just, you know, it's the modern day cowboy. Well, I guess they're still cowboys. I mean, you know, we all watch Yellowstone, so they're still cowboys. But I don't know. People call it like wind therapy, where it's just, you know, I gotta get out. I gotta ride a little bit. Give me a half an hour. Give me 45 minutes. Give me a weekend. I just gotta get out and ride. I gotta get out there. And then you come back and you feel like you're a better person. And I know you guys have had bikes or want to have bikes. I know you guys are feeling that you guys are like wishing to have that again. And for whatever your situation is, I'm reading about these situations all over the place. I want to try to help get more motorcycles in more hands. And let's see what else we got. Wreck my Kawasaki Ninja. Your video make me want to ride again.
Facebook, real quick.
Facebook.
Stapley Kyle said, I bought 4, and he wants a road guide. I'm going to assume I bought 4 means he bought 4 shave kits.
What was the name?
Stapley Kyle.
Stapley Kyle.
And
you're the man.
We have another one said that they were going to. I think it was Mr. and Mrs. something. I just lost them. Mr. and Mrs. G. Here we go. I'll buy a kit even if I don't have a beard. And someone else asked, well, someone else said Daily Wire is awesome. And when and how far is the detailer looking like? How far out is the detailer looking? Guys,
the detailer's coming in. Like a lot of people have already gotten it. So depending on how far away you are from the fulfillment house, the detailer should be coming in any day. A lot of people have already gotten them, and they've all, as far as I know, they were all shipped out like last week. So you should be getting the detailer very, very, very fast. And I'm really excited to people are sending me pictures. Hey, I got my detailer. I'm pumped, and I can't wait. I'm really excited for you guys to use this product because it is an amazing, amazing product. Also, no one's contacted me yet. No one's contacted me about getting those keys. So I can't wait. Also, we couldn't fit the keys inside the bottle, so they're on this. It's not inside the bottle; it's on the outside of the bottle. So don't be all like ripping your bottles open if you can't. You know what I mean? It's going to be pretty obvious if you got the secret keys.
Michael Lee, Fat Mike Boss. He said I got 2 kits.
You got 2. Who? What was his name?
Michael Lee, Fat Mike Boss.
Michael Lee, Fat Mike Boss. You got 2 kits. That's awesome.
Want to clarify real quick for any current Daily Wire fans, current Daily Wire subscribers. If you have an annual subscription, all you have to do is click on our referral link and log into your Daily Wire account, and we will get 20 points automatically.
Yep, that's apparently how it works. It's pretty really awesome. My wife hates my beard, but I refuse to shave. That's what I'm talking about, Mike. That's what I'm talking about. Buy this kit. Make her think you're gonna shave, and then give it to your brother-in-law, mother-in-law. Give it to someone else. That's hilarious. Or just let her use it. But that's what I'm talking about. You don't gotta shave. Look, I got a kit. I got a razor kit right here. I'm not shaving. Does smell good though. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, here, Logan DiLorenzo said, I got a kit because you gave me the M1 Moto gloves on a live before, and they saved my hands in a recent crash.
Oh, shoot. What's his name?
Logan DiLorenzo.
Logan. Okay, Logan said he bought the kit. He said we gave him a free pair of gloves, M1 Moto gloves on an earlier live stream, and it saved his hand on a... one question, how are the gloves? Well, okay, sorry, how are you? Are you okay? Second question, how did the gloves hold up? If it was a really bad accident and you really messed those gloves up, let me know and we will replace them for free. But if not, I'd love to see some pictures of what happened to everything else and then show pictures of the glove, because those gloves are tough, man. They really, really hold up. So I would love if you can email me pictures of that. Ben, what's the email address? M1 Moto? M1 Moto Sales at gmail.com. That'd be awesome. I'd love to see it. But also, sorry you got in a wreck. Hope your bike's okay. Hope you're okay. I didn't get into motorcycles till my late 40s. Now I'm hooked. Born to ride. What do you think about the future of motorcycles? Everything convert to electric. These beautiful, amazing sounding bikes are going to be showpieces. I'm just not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. I don't think we're not. I question whether electric is the future. I really don't think it is. Send a picture of my beard via the text line. Awesome. Iron Horse and the modern day cowboys who ride them. You got anything, Ben? We're not selling bikes. Someone asked about that. So far, I've only gone about 30 on my little Coleman mini bike on dirt bike roads and loving it. It's funny how even the smallest version, the dumbest, cheapest thing of a motorcycle, 2 wheels and an engine is a lot of fun. When I was a little kid, just riding a little Coleman mini bike, which is I could have done that for hours and hours and hours and hours. And I would have, I still, if I had the time to jump on a Coleman mini bike and just cruise around the yard, I still do it. But now that I got kids, I can throw my son on. I can throw my son on the bike and we can ride and do that stuff. I do love that. That is something I want to get my kids into ride. Oh, we got some super chats. I dare you to get a kit for your mother-in-law. I'm gonna get a kit for my mother-in-law. Things I can't. If I could just buy all the kits myself, I would just do that. But I'm not able to do that. I wish I could. After watching your reviews, I went and got a 2011 Vulcan Custom and would love to ride together, being from PA myself. That is from Trump 19, aka Tim. What's this one? Guru. DM Elon Musk to make a Tesla prototype motorcycle, please. By the way, big fan. Keep up the great work. I heard an interview that said Elon Musk will never make a motorcycle. He said he had people in his life that died in motorcycle accidents. He's like, I'll never make a motorcycle, whether that's true or not. That's what he said. Someone said something. All right, guys. So we are in talks. I want to see this on the comments section. We are in talks of. Oh, wait, someone's got a Rocket 3. You scroll through these comments, Ben?
Trying to, yeah. I'm mostly focused on Facebook here. Yeah,
Okay.
real quick.
Dwight Schultheis, love my 85 V65 Sabre. I'm getting a kit.
Hey, Dwight, thanks for getting the kit, man. Dwight from Facebook. It's awesome.
Follow up from
Saberman.
From Logan DiLorenzo. Broken femur, broken hip, broken pelvis. Gloves are perfect.
Oh my gosh. Dude got wrecked. Did you guys hear that? Broken femur, broken pelvis. Holy cow, man.
That is a lot.
Yo, text, send us that picture of you in the hospital. Are you still in the hospital?
Another follow-up, well, sort of, from Michael Lee Fat Mike Boss. He just said, I asked my wife, can I buy 3 more kits? She said yes.
Yes! Yo, best wife ever. Dude, I feel, yo, my man, Logan, let us know when you get better. Let us know how you're doing. Because we need a glove that covers your whole body and your whole bike. And you're like a big bubble glove. So it's like the concept of the black box in the plane. Why don't make the whole plane out of the black box? You know what I mean? So it never gets destroyed.
Fat Mike Boss is still on a roll. He said he just got his brother to buy 3 shaving kits.
Yes! Yo, Fat Mike Boss is crushing it. Love this guy. Do we have to do any more than use the link? No, all you have to do is use the link. Use the link, click it, buy the thing, do the thing, and that's it. You don't have to put like anything in the promo box or nothing like that. As long as when you click on the link, it should say like Bikes and Beards is trying to win the McLaren.
And a reminder one more time, if you're already a Daily Wire subscriber, use the link, log into Daily Wire. We will just get points automatically as long as you are an annual subscriber already.
Yo, Fu Man Poo, I see your comment. I don't know what it means, and I'm scared to say it. I think we should buy these kits for homeless people. You guys should buy the kits for homeless people. That's a great idea. Buy the kits, give them away. Well, aren't the cars dangerous for motorcycles? Seems like their cameras don't pick up bikes. Oh, I don't know anything about that. I've not heard anything about their cars not picking up motorcycles. That sounds awful, though. Just bought a shave kit. Markamumsi. Man, I'm so bad with saying stuff.
William Hartman just bought one too.
William Hartman just bought a shave kit. Markamsi just bought a shave kit. He's 14 and he barely even shaves. Whatever it takes to win and help. We gotta win, guys. This is us. We got a team together. We gotta win. We gotta beat these other guys because they're not us, and because we are winners, and we are what they call too stupid to give up. I'm not gonna give up. Logan's not gonna give up. Fat Mike's not gonna give up. Is that his name?
Yeah.
And neither is William Hartman. He's not gonna give up. Thank you so much. Just bought one, Sean. Thank you for what you do, buddy. Thank you, Will. You are the man.
One more on Facebook. I bought a Hawk 250 from a good friend of mine and got my learner's permit last month. I will definitely be using my M1 Moto Cleaner on my crappy China bike. I'll definitely buy a shave kit as soon as I can.
Awesome. Hey, just so you know, we're running out of time. Tomorrow noon is the last day. Guys, for you guys who are just jumping in, let me fill you guys in what's going on. A couple weeks ago, I found out that almost half of you guys do not have motorcycles. And I'm reading stories about why people don't have motorcycles. And they had a kid, or they lost a spouse, or they got divorced, or they lost a leg, or COVID happened, or there's tons of reasons, financial or whatever. And I want to bring more of you guys into the fold of riders again, bring you back in, or bring you in for the first time. And my plan is I want to give away $250,000 for the motorcycles. Here's how we're going to do it. We are number 3. I don't know what we are on the leaderboard, but last time I checked, we were number 3 on the leaderboard. We're climbing up. And there's a company called Jeremy's Razors, and they are giving away a McLaren or $250,000 to the person who refers the most people to buy a shave kit or a Daily Wire subscription. Shave kit's 10 points. Daily Wire subscription is 20 points. You can buy multiple shave kits. And we're going to win it. It's going to be tough, but we're going to do it because we're stupid. We're too stupid to quit. And then I'm going to give a bunch. I'm going to buy as many bikes as I can. I'm going to make some awesome deals with people. I'm going to buy entire dealerships, and I'm going to give them away to people like you to get more people riding and on the road. That's what's going on here. And I'm pumped. I am very excited, and we keep on moving that needle. And
Here, throw me your crown. All right, Adam, buy a kit now.
oh, he doesn't like the crown.
He said I'll buy one if you throw the crown across the room.
All right. Oh wait, no, that's not what he wants. Adam said he'll buy the crown. He'll buy if I throw the crown across the room. I was so close to hitting Ben in the face. Ben, I didn't try to hit you in the face, which is why I didn't hit you in the face. Aaron Savoy. I don't have him because I'm too young. There's no excuse. Hey, Sean, guess what? I'm rocking a motorized bike because I'm so broke. It's awesome. How many motorcycles? We could buy a lot of motorcycles with that. Like 50 50 bikes at $4,000 a piece. We can buy a lot of stuff. What's your opinion on the KTM Duke? I like the Dukes. Okay, listen, I know for a fact that there are more women on that chat than we think. If I had to guess, I would think there's like 5 or 6. But I know there's more women on that chat. Women on the chat, show yourselves. Next word, I wanted you to say, here I am. Right, here I am in the comments. That's all I want to see. I want to see how many women are on there.
And then go buy a razor kit.
And then I'm going to convince you to buy a razor kit, yeah. I got some questions for you, though. When I click, moly moly. This guy just got off class. They are giving away links. Are there no women in there? There we go. Here I am. There we go. Oh, that's my wife. So we got 1, 2. California. This guy's the here I am, ladies. Bobby White. Any plans, ribbon? Okay. All right. We got 4 women in here. Oh, your mother-in-law? Oh, there's my mother-in-law. Sorry, Diane. We were talking about some other mother-in-law. Oh, that doesn't make it any better, does it? That's making the situation worse. We got another Diane. Okay, women. Question for you guys, for you ladies. 1, are you using your men's razors? Are men's razors better than the razors that you normally buy? That's my first question. Last time we asked this question, a lot of women were like, yes, men's razors are better. They don't know why, but they are. Second question, you guys need to buy some shave kits. Buy one for your husband, and then treat yourself. Treat yourself. Buy one for yourself so you don't have to use his. Also, while you're there, grab yourself a Daily Wire subscription. Fake girl's voice. Here I am. Oh, that's a girl. Stray Bill. That's a girl too. I want either a nice vintage cruiser or a 650 turbo. It's gonna be a hard time finding that 650 turbo. What place have you reached in the razor competition? I don't know. I'm not looking. I'm scared to look. I'm waiting for someone to tell me when I hit number 2. It was tough. It was real tough for us to hit number 3. We got to the leaderboard really quick, but then hit number 3 was tough. But we're gonna get to number 2, maybe number 1 tonight. We got to get to number 1, guys. Like, I'm serious when I say I'm not gonna give up. I'm not giving up on you. I'm not giving up on Dan. I'm not giving up on Ben. You guys don't know it, but Ben's right here. Dan's right here. Craig already gave up on us. Craig's like, I don't got time for this. He's gonna get his own McLaren. I had a girlfriend tell me too many times, I had a girlfriend tell me that many times, always uses my razor. Yeah, girls like guys' razors. That's definitely a thing. All right, someone's calling me. My friend James. James. Hey, go buy a shave kit. Yeah, I'm answering the phone live. Go buy a shave kit. I need you to buy that shave kit and buy the Daily Wire subscription. I need that 30 points, and then buy like 5 more shave kits for everyone in your family, because I need that extra like 50 points. No, I just need as many points as I can get. All right, click the link. All right, we got this, James. That's my buddy James. Getting a lot of people. Tim Harley, everyone. Hey, my boy Tim. Tim shaves. Does Tim shave? Tim doesn't have a beard, right? He has a goatee, right? My boy James is buying. Tim, our WLA buddy. If you're out there, I think you shave. I forget. I think you have a goatee. We're talking about shave kits. This guy said, I never thought Craig was a quitter. Yeah, Craig, he's just a quitter. No, I'm just kidding. We sent Craig home. I just started riding about 4 weeks ago. My dad passed away last year and left me his Honda Shadow Spirit 750. If I knew how much fun if he knew how much fun I was having on it, he would be thrilled. He loved your channel. Hey man, I'm sorry your dad passed away. That's gotta be tough. Is tonight the last night? Tonight is the last night, but this contest ends. This contest ends tomorrow at noon. So we're gonna be going non-stop until we hit it. And everyone that just bought something, I thank you so much. We are getting there. I'm not gonna disappoint. Too many people have gotten in on this. We're not gonna disappoint. Also, I didn't see any ladies that jumped in and said that they bought something.
Really quick on Facebook, JT King, put the telescopic bopper down, man. You're making me nervous.
Sorry.
I'm off to buy a shave kit.
All right, you go buy the shave kit. This is for one of our cameras. This is actually invisible to the camera. It's pretty cool. We have a big one too. I'm just kind of like watching the live feed. Hope you get number one. Tim just said watching the live feed. Hope you get number one.
Michael Lee Fat Mike Boss's wife is in the chat, letting me know that she's the one that let him buy all those shave kits. Also, he wants an autographed picture from us if we don't win or if he doesn't win. Yeah,
how do we do that? Yeah,
you could email us. I think I posted the email up earlier.
Yeah, if you guys email us, I'm happy to help out however I can. Why aren't you pushing the Daily Mail subscription? Daily Wire subscription? How do you mean Daily Wire? Yeah, dude, if you get the subscription, get the shave kit, but also if you get the subscription, that's 20 points, guys. 20 points. That's a lot of points. Or 2 shave kits get you another 20 points. Great for gifts, great for your dad. We all established great for your mother-in-law, great for your wife who shaved their legs. That's what women do. How many shave kits? I bought as many as I was allowed to buy, but I don't think it counts when I buy them. I'm pretty sure it doesn't count when I buy them, but I have a bunch. M1 finally here. I can't say I'm getting a shave kit, but I'm along for the ride either way. Yet another Tim. I'm buying the shave kit in the morning after my checks clear. Awesome. Bro, you are Daily Wire. Yep. Hello, everyone from Australia. What's up, man? This guy says that these are better than expensive ones. He must have already got his. I love how you overreact about the shave kit, but I wanted those bikes, so keep on overreacting. Yes. Can you be contacted directly? Yes. Email us. Email us, and it'll somehow eventually get to me. How do you think I can convince my mom to let me get a bike? Well, how old are you, son? I want to see how old you were. This guy says Daily Wire subscription is worth it. Love their content. No verse of the day. We had a verse of the day. It was earlier. No verse of the day, but word of the day. Bible. Basic instruction before leaving Earth. That's an interesting acronym. Keep your knees in the breeze. God bless you. Thank you very much. Hey, Sean, please. I need a vintage 650 turbo. It was tough to find. All right. Anything from you, Dan, on the Facebook side? Man, gasp.
Michael Lee Fat Mike Boss just said that his wife is letting him buy one more.
Yes! That guy's the man. That guy's the man. His wife is the queen. And we are going all the way, guys.
There's also a little bit of confusion as to what we were reading off of. This is streaming live on both YouTube and Facebook. We're reading comments from both, so you're all one big bearded family to us.
Yeah, you're all kind of put together. Ben's over there reading the comments off of YouTube. I'm reading the YouTube comments. Dan's reading the Facebook comments. Dan, how are our boys at Facebook doing?
Talking about bikes and stuff,
Is that what they're doing?
Buying kits. I'm trying to keep up with all of them.
Is Craig here? Everyone's wondering about why Craig's not here. Looks like everyone's wondering about why Craig's not here. So sad. You guys got any average human being? I want to get a gold wing. Love the show, guys. Greeting from Denmark. Bikes and beers help me get through my days. Hey, thank you so much, Brett. Oh, it's my man, Brett. Brett Wiluski. Hey, man, how's the family doing, man? Brett's my boy. Hope the family's doing good, Brett. If you guys are ever around, please stop by. Just give me a call. I think you got my number. Will you guys ever do RC content? We have an RC, but that's kind of out of our thing. I got a nice. I like RC. Sean, I'll send you a pink bike if you get me something not pink. Wait, I already got a pink bike, so we don't know how close we are to 2 or 1. All I know is that there's no way they're that far out of our reach. Number 1 is a smaller YouTube channel, and there's no way he can beat us. We cannot be beaten. We got Dan, and we got Ben, and we got all you guys.
Really quick in the Facebook comments, we have Gerald said, howdy. Well, Sean, or is it Sean? He's asking for the spelling. It is spelled S-E-A-N.
Yep.
He said, I can buy Tuesday, the 1st of November, 2022. That is tomorrow. Keep in mind, this ends at noon. You need to buy this before noon with the referral code for us to get the points.
Also, some guy said, have you thought about doing a podcast? And we have. I just don't know what I would talk about. Also, my friend Jared. When I sent my friend Jared a text message saying, hey, I need help. I'm trying to win a McLaren. He said, that's stupid. There's no way you're going to win. I'm not going to help you out. You're not going to win. And I was like, man, I was hurt. It hurt me right here. Hurt me right here. One of these. Hurt me with one of these, wherever my heart is. And then I vowed. I said, Jared, I'm going to win that McLaren. I'm going to drive it to your house. And I'm not going to take you for a ride in it. Now, I might not do that because I don't want to drive the car that far. And I might just take the money. But we got to do this just to rub it in Jared's face that he was wrong and I was right. So, if any of you guys want to help me rub this in Jared's face, that's how you do it right there. Go click on the link. Sean, you still need a hat. I do need a hat. Give me that crown back. It's on the floor.
Logan Kovaleski on Facebook said, I will buy some kits when I get off work. Please don't forget the contest ends tomorrow at noon. Thank you.
Yeah, guys, this contest ends tomorrow at noon. So I don't know when work ends, but this thing ends tomorrow at noon. And we're going to remind you the entire time.
Also, another reminder, if you have a Daily Wire annual subscription already, please click on the referral link, log in. We'll get points. You don't have to buy anything if you already have a subscription to them.
Some guys said, trying to get that gunner. Been saving them for 6 months. Bought 2 kits. Hope it helps. Awesome. Sebastian, thank you so much for buying 2 kits. That absolutely helps. Every little bit helps. This is one of those things that, like, I can't just find one person, and one person can't do it all. One person just can't do it all. Like, we need all you guys to jump in there, help us out. Like, that's how we're going to get to where we want to go.
Brad Shea just ordered a kit.
Brad?
Yeah.
Brad, thank you so much for ordering that kit, man. That's a big deal.
Noob Adventures. Don't know who that is, but he got a Daily Wire subscription.
Noob. That's so awesome. Thank you so much for doing that.
Ben doesn't have a mic, so I don't know if they'll be able to hear him as well. So
Okay. He said Noob just got a Daily Wire subscription. That's awesome. You're going to enjoy it. Let's see what else we got. What's your favorite bike? I got a lot of favorite bikes, but right now the bike that I really, I love my Road King. I love the Honda Rune. The Honda Rune is just an amazing. I don't have one right now, but I really need to get one. And I kind of ruined everything when I started making videos with it and saying how awesome they are, because I think I kind of made the value go up on those bikes. So what I should have done was bought like 20 of them, and then started talking about them, and then sold them. But I need one for myself. But the other bike that I really like right now is my BMW R1250 GS HP. I like that bike. I just have a blast riding it right now. It's my dad's riding it. But I really do like that bike. Missed my Bandit 1200. Nice King motorcycle giver. If you were already subscribed to the Daily Wire, yes, if you're already subscribed, go in there and click the link and then sign in. And we were told that would still give you points. Dan, you want to?
yes, according to their terms, if you're already an annual subscriber, so not a monthly subscriber, not Reader's Pass, it has to be one of the 2 annual tiers. And so if you're not one of those, if you upgrade to it, we'll get points.
Jared's just mad that he lost the motorcycle challenge after he bought ladies' undies. It's so true. I forgot all about that. He did do that. Dude, been watching a while. Love to catch a stream. Also, would like to see someone from PA. Loves the Lord as much as motorcycles and as much as me. Hey, Kawasaki rider, swing by sometime. You ever ridden a road smoker like an old Suzuki GT750? I don't think I have. We just are taking each day as it comes, and allowing our faith to get us through. I hear you, Brett. The BMW GS is awesome, and yes, they're so cool. Will you get points if I buy it? And yes, if you're Canadian, we definitely get points. Subscription and shave. I think they can do shave kits, but I'm sure they can definitely do subscription. I don't see why they couldn't do a subscription, because that's just like Canadians still speak our language.
Look at their terms for the shave kits, because I know that the shave kits where they ship to is limited by country. I'm pretty sure Canada is part of it, though.
All right, so people asking me, oh wait, hold on. I'll buy 10 shave kits if you turn your mic down. I can hear you lip smacking. I don't know how to stop that.
I can turn his mic down manually a little bit.
How's that? Is that better? I don't know how to stop. I'll try my best. Oh, is that better? Go buy those 10 kits. If we buy enough, we can also just go home. Have you ridden on the tail of the Dragon? Yes, I have. I actually found out that some of the roads around the Dragon Tail I actually thought were even better, to be honest. What is that? That's Route 11 or Route... What road is that? I forget. I'm going to convince my dad to buy a kit. Yes, convince your dad to buy a kit. I'll take a shave kit if you want to send me one. Awesome. So when's the last time you were clean shaven? Okay. The truth is coming out. I clean shave every morning. And this comes in like instantly. Like a chia pet. I've not... Story has it, I'm 36 years old. The story goes, what I've been telling people is that I have not clean shaven since I was like 14, maybe 15 years old. It's just always been a beard trimmer for me. I maybe have only shaved like a razor to my face with some like old like two blade rusted Gillette shaver. And the way I would shave, because what? Craig's watching. Craig. Yeah, the Hayabusa is a great beginner bike. The way I would shave, I would just get it wet. I would just get it wet, put it in water, and then just like almost like dry shave. And that's my shaving experience. And then everything of beard. Then ever since then, like beard trimmer, or I had some type of facial hair. The most I'll ever do is like no attachment on a beard trimmer, and that's kind of it. But my fear is that if I ever actually shave, people would confuse me for like a 12-year-old boy, and then my wife would leave me.
So they're asking, are you gonna shave if you win?
I already said I was going to shave my legs. Sean and Craig will shave their legs. If we hit number 1, I'm going to shave my legs. I'm still holding out shaving my face. But if I do shave my face, I'm of course going to keep a mustache. Because you got to keep a mustache. Even military allows you. Even military, police, fire department, everyone, they all allow you to keep a mustache. So I'm definitely going to do that. Yeah, so the question is, do you know how many points you are away from first place? We don't know how many points we are from first place. Todd Roper says, did you go to TFC? I did go to TFC. How did you know? Todd, how did you know? Because I'll tell you this, TFC will never mention me, recognize me, or acknowledge that I ever went there. I don't know why they do that, but they never invited me back for anything. Never invited me back for, what's that thing? Homecoming. Never been invited back for homecoming. Tried to go back there a couple years ago and speak to the business department. They wouldn't even return my phone calls or my emails. What'd Todd say?
Michael Lee Fat Mike Boss just said his wife ordered 2 more kits.
No way.
Can't stop.
They can't stop. They're just going all out. Do you guys source bikes? We don't source bikes anymore. I don't know anything about the new Royal Enfield. I've never ridden one. Do y'all let people come to the shop? Yeah, the one shop is a publicly, is like a public location, not public location. What people know where the one shop is. So if you're around and you pop in, it's very possible that we are there, but it's also possible that we're not going to be there. So it's kind of a gamble. People pop in all the time, and I really love meeting people. So if it works out that we're around when you pop in, the best thing to do would be to email us and be like, hey, you're going to be around at this time. And even then, we don't know, but we can kind of know. No, we're not going to SEMA this year. We've never gone, but maybe we'll go next year. Craig was really hoping to. I was hoping to too, but it just didn't work out. This is such a cool idea, man. This is a cool idea. You know what the coolest thing about it is there's no chance, there's no luck, there's no like, oh, I'm in a drawing. You know what I mean? It's, if we do this, this is what the outcome is. If enough people buy a shave kit, and here's the thing. One, you're not giving me the money. This is a gift. This could be a gift for yourself. If you need a shave, you got to shave. Guys, Christmas time's coming around. Birthdays are coming around. Thanksgiving's coming around. You always want to buy your dad a shave kit for Thanksgiving. But this is an opportunity for you guys to, one, help us get number 1, because we got to get number 1. 2, get a really awesome Christmas gift, birthday gift, something gift for someone in your family that you know needs a gift. And let's be honest, you're just too lazy to actually know what they really like. So you assume that because they keep their face pretty clean shaven, that they're going to like this clean shave kit. So, it's kind of a win-win, and it's also a really good deal. It's a really good kit. It comes with this, the shaver, and this is nice. This feels really nice. This is the you put the blades on here somehow. I don't know how you do it. Bam, like that. You put them on here. This feels really nice. There we go. Take it off. Put it over here. It's got all these lotions. This one's post-shave. Shave cream. I don't know what this stuff does because I don't shave, but they're things. And then you got a bunch of extra blades. So I mean, for the price you pay, and I think it's like $30 for the kit, and then shipping and handling. So like the cheapest way you can get out of it is somewhere around like $40 or $35 or something like that. So it is a good value. All right.
John Martin Swales. Okay, just bought my shave kit. I already have a bike though. 2008 Kawasaki Vulcan 2000 Classic LT.
Oh, you got a 2000. Wow. That's a big bike. Georgie just gave us $20 more. Georgie, take that $20. Go buy yourself a shave kit if you haven't already bought one. But I appreciate what you're doing. Just got a GSXR for the track. He has an R1250 RS for the road. He's got an XR300 for the off-road. What should I get next? Ooh, that's a really good question. You need like a cruiser bike. No. Georgie, you need a supermoto, man. You need a supermoto. I'm 15 years old. I'm 15-year-old. I'm thinking about getting a motorcycle when I'm 16. What motorcycle do you think I should get? Something small. Get a 300. Get something small. What's your email? m1motosales@gmail.com. Is there a way we can share this on Facebook? Yeah, just copy the link. Copy the link, share it on Facebook, and tell your friends we got to get this thing wrapped up ASAP. What's with the WLA build? It's in there. We're waiting on the tins. That's the big thing we're waiting on, and then we're gonna go race Matt from Wheels Through Time, which I think it was his birthday today. So if you see him, wish him a happy birthday. Or if he's on the live stream, I'm gonna wish him a happy birthday right now. Shoot, maybe I should call him. Oh, it's Chad. Chad, watching your live stream, I'm more interested in buying a test ride on that Road King. I'm more interested in racing you on your supercharged bike. Chad is our boy. He's the man. He's got a really awesome... He's got a supercharged bike, but it's like the Root style supercharger. So it's kind of like comes on the whole side of the engine. It's the coolest looking thing. I've never seen anything like it. I didn't know they put that. I know they put like the other style, like the belt driven supercharger, where it kind of sits like a turbo on it. But I'm gonna race Chad with his bike. He's pushing out some big power. I forget what he said. Chad, text me. What kind of power were you putting out on your supercharged bike? That thing's mean, and it's probably gonna be a lot lighter than my bike too. All right, damn, Ben, what you got on comments?
High Tech Hillbillies has to crash.
Yeah, I saw that.
Thanks for tuning in.
High Tech Hillbilly, thanks for tuning in, man. I appreciate all that you've done for hanging out with us. Thanks, man. I'm in the military, so stationed away from home, but I would love to see the shop someday and show off my RC51. I don't think you've had one in the channel. I've not had one. I've not owned an RC51 for like, I don't know, man, 7 years. The RC51 is such a cool bike. The RC51 was like the Honda motorcycle back in the 90s when Ducati was doing really well with their V-twins, and Honda I say most of the companies were like, we need a V-twin to race with the Ducati. So the Honda had the RC51. Who was that? Suzuki had the TL. They had the TL 1000, and it says, did Yamaha have anything? I don't know. I don't think so. But that's one of those bikes. I need to get in there. There we go. Craig likes the RC51 too. I like the RC51. That was a really cool bike. Very, very unique sound and unique feeling. Just like instant torque. And it was years and years before the Honda 1000s ever had that much torque at that low. Great Britain, Ian Magnam. Great Britain is here. Sean, how are we looking on the charts? I don't know. You look at, check them out. I'm looking at the points. We're growing in the points. I don't know about the charts. I'm scared to look. You guys check it out. Let me know when we hit number 2. Last time on live, we hit number 3, and it was awesome because we were in number 4 for like all weekend long. And Bikes and Beards got to get dinner. You guys gotta be here. Gonna be here for a while. I don't know. I might just be here forever. Have you checked out Itchy Boots? Itchy Boots crushes it. I look from afar, but Itchy Boots does a really good job. Sebastian Boyer said, Bearded Mechanic, you're actually the man. He's talking about Dan. No, not Dan. Craig is in the chat. Guys, Craig is in the chat. Undercover, as not very undercover, as the Bearded Mechanic. And everyone's wondering, Craig, why are you not here? Why are you in the chat? Let's give Craig a call. All right, Chad got back to me about this race we're gonna do. Oh, he's at 135 horsepower.
Should I read off a tech question from Facebook if you get a hold of Craig?
Oh, you have a tech question?
Yeah, on Facebook. Do you want me to read it to you?
Yeah, let me call that Craig guy. Craig. Craig's gonna ghost me. We won't be available. Yeah, let me call that Craig guy. Hey, what's up, Craig?
What's happening? Hello, everyone.
Everyone's wondering, like, hey, where's Craig at?
I'm here.
Hey, Craig, turn your audio down.
Oh.
All right, Dan says we have a tech question for you.
How's that? Better?
Yeah. Dan says we have a tech question for you.
All right, Craig. John Martin Swills wants to know, can you hear me okay?
Yep.
My 2008 Vulcan 2000 Classic LT front exhaust pipe runs a little hotter than the one coming from the rear exhaust header. Reasons?
Generally, the front cylinder always runs a little hotter than the back cylinder.
Hotter or colder?
Backwards.
Yeah, you have it backwards.
I don't know. That is a good question. Same. Maybe there's 2 different heat range plugs. So sometimes what they do is they run different heat ranges in the front and the back to combat that. So maybe the wrong heat range plug got in it.
What year's the bike?
2000, did he say?
Yeah, 2000.
2008.
We're trying to find it again. What year was the bike?
I think it was 2008.
What kind of bike?
Let me hold on. Sorry, I got to go back up to. Okay, 2008 Vulcan 2000 Classic LT.
Oh, that's a single carb, isn't it, Craig? No, that should. I feel like that's still. I feel like that was still a carbureted bike. I don't remember though.
I don't either offhand.
Yeah, that weird, man. That junk is weird. So I don't know. Craig
How
doesn't.
you guys doing? What number are you at? Do we hit number 2 yet?
I don't know. I haven't looked.
The World
Still
Series
showing number
canceled.
3 right now.
Say what?
There was a lag on the leaderboard last time we were going up, so it could be that we are higher and it's not showing yet.
Cool.
Points are definitely going up.
Yeah, the points are going up. All right, Craig. You have any questions for people?
I don't think so. Have fun. I'm hanging out in the chat. I went to watch the game with my grandma, but it got rained out.
Oh, the game got rained out.
It did.
Nice. Good to know.
Cool, guys. Well, you have fun. I'll be hanging out with you in the chat.
All right, later, Craig.
Later, dude.
That's Craig. You guys know Craig. Ugh. All right, what's next? Hey, Dan, you want to fix that camera? This guy said that bike is fuel injected. Sean, find me a good running Honda CT70. You're at number 3. Joshua took the vows of the Nazarite priest. He is forbidden to shave. Any hints for a newly started bike? Shop in a rough spot. Any hints for a newly started bike shop in a rough spot? I do sales and repairs on bikes and ATVs. Yeah, I don't think there's any money in repairs of stuff, to be honest with you. I think the money is in sales. And from what I found, the money was in YouTube. Making money. If you're doing repairs, I think the money is making videos about it, to be honest with you. Paul really needs that helmet. I need to get a bike for a coworker. Oh, shoot. Buy bikes for coworkers. Everybody needs a Craig, like Frodo needs Sam. What's that a reference to? Lord of the Rings? Frodo?
That is correct. Yes. Frodo and
Which
Sam.
one was Sam? What about
Sam was the guy the Hobbit not carrying the ring. Frodo was carrying the ring.
was Frodo? The guy who was all like precious.
No, that's Gollum.
Gollum. Frodo didn't become Gollum. But Gollum was
No.
Gollum was like a Frodo, right?
Yeah, Gollum used to not be Gollum.
Gollum. Yep, that's so cool. I know a dyslexic who believes in dog. I don't know what that means.
Dyslexic?
Dyslexic. Hey Sean, what is better than a Honda or Yamaha? Honda and Yamaha are great bikes. What's your favorite episode that you guys done so far? My favorite episode that I did was recent. I mean, I had a lot of fun on the Police Harley video series. Like, it was just so much. We had so much fun. We were riding these fun bikes. We got the my wife knows this. I like to dress up. I like to, like if I get to wear like a cowboy costume, that like sounds cool. If I get to be a police officer, you know what I mean? That sounds fun. Oh, I see why you're laughing, Ben. I'm not saying it like that. Like, Halloween's fun to dress up, you know what I mean? It's fun to dress up for parties. That's fun. So any video I get to dress up is pretty fun. But we had just so much fun with that police bike video. I really enjoyed it. And it really wrapped up together, and so I really enjoyed that. Yeah, Gollum was a hobbit. See, I don't know anything about the hobbits, but I knew Gollum was a hobbit. Is coming. This guy's birthday is coming. Y'all sing happy birthday. We can't sing happy birthday without getting copywritten. Some guy just said whoosh. Does anyone else in here skate? I used to skate. I used to skateboard when I was a young lad. It's all about that skateboard life. What do you guys do for winter riding? New to biking. There's a couple things I'm thinking about for winter riding. One is I've seen these skis that attach on the bike. So it makes it like almost like four, you 2 front wheels and 2 things on the side. And your feet go on top of the skis. They have little shocks on them. But they can only lean so far. So you can actually be riding the bike's pushing you, it's got traction. But then you can kind of drift it, and the skis kind of help you keep it planted and stable. And I saw a picture of one. I've never seen this ever since, but I saw a picture of one like on old Harley, and I was like, that looks so awesome. I gotta get one for my BMW GS. So when it snows, I can go out and like drift around in the snow on the street, and I can still ride it. Put my heated grips on. I think that'd be really fun. The other idea is like a Timberwolf type of idea. That I would like to put one on a Harley Davidson. I think that'd be really, really cool. What do you think of the TTR 250 or a CRF? I would probably go with the CRF 250, but I don't really have any great reason other than just, I've had a couple CRFs, but I've had a lot of fun on TTRs too. Good day, Sean. I'm here in New Zealand watching you live. What time is it in New Zealand is my question. Jet skis should be powered. Jet skis should be powered skis. That's a good point. Happy birthday is public domain now. Is that true?
Yeah, I was about to tell you that. I just looked it up. It was public domain, made public domain as of like 2015.
What?
Yeah, so
can restaurants now, they can all sing like happy birthday and not this stupid like...
Not the one they make up.
Happy, I
hope they still sing
song.
the one they make up. Otherwise, it wouldn't be the same when you try to prank your friends with that.
Crazy. Did you know that Shaquille O'Neal owns the rights to he owns Elvis. He owns Elvis and he owns Marilyn Monroe. Like he owns like the rights to their image and all their stuff. How crazy is that? Shaquille's the man. Sean, when does this contest end? This contest ends tomorrow at noon. And
That might be a good time to recap for those who are coming in.
guys, the Sheriff series was hilarious. Great. Love how Sean wears sunglasses inside. I do, and the later it gets, the more my eyes get irritated and dry, and they start to blink more. And so the later it gets, the more I'm going to wear them. Guys, here's what's going on. I found out a couple weeks ago that about 45% of you guys do not have motorcycles. And you look in the comments, people are saying why they don't have a motorcycle. Financial reasons, or the bike got stolen, or they lost their bike, or for whatever reason. They're all valid, good reasons. But I want to help get more motorcycles into more of your hands and feet and underneath more butts. I hope my son's not still awake because he might think that's funny. And so my plan is, what I want to do, my plan is to, there's this thing, a company called Jeremy's Razors, and they make shave kits just like this. They make these really awesome shave kits, and they're better than Harry's razors. They make these really awesome shave kits, and the person who refers the most people to buy the most shave kits, or a Daily Wire subscription, the person who refers the most people to do it wins a McLaren. And I'm not saying that they get entered into a drawing, and that person, they may win. I'm saying that person is on a leaderboard, and there's a top 100. And we are number 3. And we will get to number 1. We will win that. But I need your help. Because once I win that McLaren, I'm either going to take the McLaren and sell it. Or like right away. I'm not going to keep it for a couple years or a couple weeks, whatever. Or I'm going to take all the money, which is $250,000, which is a lot. It's an insane amount of money. That's like buying a house type of money. Never having a mortgage in your life type of money. But I'm not going to keep it. I'm going to take that money, go to dealerships, go to auctions, whatever. I'm figure out the best way to do it. Buy as many bikes as I can, as many awesome bikes, and then give them back to my subscribers, back to the people that watch this channel, and get more motorcycles into more of your hands. Because I really like riding. Like riding is really, really, really fun for me. and I want to see everyone, more people get on bikes. I think more people that ride bikes increases the safer it is to be on bikes. Even if you're not riding a bike, if you're in a car, the chances of me hitting a motorcycle are much slimmer than someone who doesn't ride a motorcycle hitting a motorcycle or getting in an accident like that. Because when you ride, you notice that stuff. I think everyone out there, I'm not trying to say that the government should be telling us to do more stuff, but I think it's better for more people to learn how to ride a motorcycle and be more aware of motorcycles. That's going to make it safer for everybody. And riding motorcycles is really, really, really fun. Like, I love doing it. There's something therapeutic about it. You're jumping on your bike and getting out there and clearing your mind and kind of thinking about stuff. And, you know, it's a very fun activity. And get your heart racing. I think it makes you live longer. I've known some guys who are still riding at the age of 85. My man Buzz out there, still riding at the age of 85. He may have just stopped riding. But he's done that a couple times where he stopped riding and then he gets another bike in a couple of months. I want to see Buzz keep on riding. But that dude is young. 85 years old, young, still riding fast, still a very talented guy, and still very sharp. Riding's different than driving a car. You can relax and drive a car. You can kind of relax and ride a motorcycle, but you still have to be a certain level of of cognitive, of being there. You know what I mean? It's a little more active. You're doing more stuff. Craig, love you on the channel, man. Hope to one day have as much knowledge as you do on bikes. Keep it up. Hope everyone is well in your family. God bless the bearded mechanic. That's for you, Craig.
In Facebook, Thomas Wise said kit ordered.
Thomas Wise, thank you so much, man. That is amazing.
Harold Wade really wants to know, because he used to race dirt bikes a long time ago, what a good first bike would be.
He used to ride dirt bikes. Man, you know how to ride a bike. Just go get whatever you feel comfortable in. If you used to ride dirt bike, you know how to ride a bike. Just go get whatever you want. You'll be fine. Are there going to be any restrictions on who can win? Washington, nope. If you live in the PA, you can win one of these bikes. I bought my first bike this year, Honda Shadow. My videos helped you decide what bike I want to go. Awesome. I got my first bike at 50. It's been riding for 3 years, and I love it. You know, a lot of guys say that, like, there's two types of people that kind of start riding motorcycles. You either start when you're a kid. The big gap of not riders is young children. You have kids, you got the most responsibility. If you die, something happens to you, or you just have no time, is that 18 years when you have kids or longer. And then a lot of guys, once the kids are out of the house and they're 50 years old, bam, they're like, I'm still young, I want to buy a bike. Some guys have the misconception that they're like, I'm too old to start riding. That's just not true. There's a lot of guys that started riding way after, 30s and 40s and, 50s. I've heard about people they started riding when they're 60s. It's start on something small. You're never too old to start riding a motorcycle. I talked to a lady, she was in her 70s. Single lady in her 70s, wanted to learn how to ride a motorcycle. She's like, I already took the safety class, and it was so cool. I was so proud of her. What's the best thing to do? What's the best thing to do to an old bike that's not started in years? Just get it running. Some people say stuff like put some oil on the top to make, to soak it. Make sure it's got good oil. Maybe you can put some oil on the top, it's just going to burn out though. It's not really going to drip through. Just get it running. Make sure it's got oil. Just get the thing running. Clean out the carb. Put new plugs in. Put fresh gas in it. And just try to get that thing running. Got my second bike. Here's hoping for a third. You nailed it. That's me 100%. Yeah, he was talking about me saying about people, having kids and then getting a bike after. And, hopefully your wife is still into it and she can jump on the back, and it kind of opens up a new world of places that you wouldn't normally go, or you would go, but it's not that exciting. Now it's exciting because it's part of the ride, and the destination is part of the journey. And that's what a lot of people like about it. Bikes and Beards, love to do a meet and greet or a group ride. Okay, so we've talked about doing a meet and greet. All right, I'm going to fill you guys in on something. While I'm doing this, I want you guys to buy some shave kits or subscriptions, because that gets like 20 points. We have talked about doing a meet and greet, but maybe even stepping up to another level. Hey Dan, you mind flipping that screen? Follow me. A meet and greet, maybe even going bigger and doing like our own, I don't know what you want to call it, this big bike event where it's big. Maybe we take up a whole town. You know what I mean? We get people from all over the country, all over the world coming in here. We get to do bike stuff, but it'd be more, I want to say family friendly. I'm not saying we bring our families to it. But it'd be more on the family or friendly side than a lot of these bike events, but just cool, fun bike stuff. And, so what do you guys think about that? I think it'd be a lot of fun. We can get some sponsors in on this stuff. We get to meet each other, just kind of get around, do bike stuff, eat some good food, do some cool bike stuff, have some cool bike events. We get to watch it, we get to enjoy, and just kind of do motorcycle stuff. So I'm thinking about it, trying to figure out what that looks like, how that's going to look like. I'm gonna involve you guys a lot in this, in the process. We're on the very, very, very early stages of it, but it would be an annual thing, and maybe in 10 years, 5 years, it's going to be like Sturgis, Daytona Bike Week, Laconia Bike Week, Ocean City Bike Week, Bikes and Beards Bike Week. You know what I mean? Or I don't know, whatever we decide to call it. But it's some big motorcycle event that all motorcyclists want to come and they want to hang out and have a lot of fun. But it'd be a little different. It'd be a little more unique. So what do you guys think about that? And maybe it'd be before and after a big ride, because I think that'd be cool. This guy said, I'm gonna watch Psycho with my family. Hey man, sounds like you got a cool Psycho tradition of watching Psycho with the family. Adam Willis, go do it, brother. I need to get a bike for a co-worker. Chuck E. Cheese is a cool party house. Groms are like the U.S. version of scooters in England. We got Groms here too, though, and they're awful. We hate those Grom riders, man. They're the worst. No, I'm just kidding, you guys. You guys know you're the worst. You don't need me to say it. 19 to get my motorcycle or my license this month. Start with a small event and then build it up. That's what I'm talking about. We'll start small, grow it, and see how it kind of becomes. What spot are you in the ranks now? Have you moved up in the spot yet? Anyone?
We're still 3. Yeah, it's still showing 3.
Still showing 3. The thing about it is we never know how far away we are from that next spot, which is why we can't stop. We can't stop until we hit number 1, and then even then we got to go a little bit farther because we got to make sure that we secure that number 1 and that nobody takes it away from us. Okay. Some people are asking what the live's for. Guys, I'm glad you joined us. Here's what's going on. I got a goal, and I want to give away $250,000 worth of motorcycles. That could be $250,000 bikes. That can be $125,000, $2,000 bikes. That could be like 40 or 50, $4,000 bikes. It's a lot, whatever it is, it's a lot of bikes. It may be more motorcycles than anyone has ever given away, ever. I mean, I don't know. I've never heard of anyone giving any more than away. That kind of very large value in motorcycles. So that is the goal. Here's how I plan on doing it. This opportunity came up where a company called Jeremy's Razors. It's a shave. They got a shave kit. This big old shave kit comes with cool stuff. It's pretty awesome. Jeremy's Razors is giving away a McLaren. The McLaren is worth $260,000 or $250,000. You can either get the McLaren or you can get the money for it. Most sane people would probably take the money for it because McLarens are very expensive to maintain. So it's not a drawing. It's not a random thing. It's not like a raffle. It's whoever's on the top of the leaderboard wins the car. And we are currently number 3, and we are inching our way up to number 2, and we're going to take the number 1 spot, and we are going to win. But I need your help. We are all shaving. Tinger 5150. I need you to buy a shave kit for me.
Jerry L. Stevens Jr. said, I bought a shave kit. Looks pretty cool.
Hey, thank you so much, man. That's awesome. It is super cool. I'm holding one right here. It's the quality feeling piece right here. Like, I like this. It's got a little button. I don't know how it works. I don't actually shave myself. Oh, there we go. It just kind of pops off. How cool is that? So, quality piece right here. And it's 6. So if you're wondering, like, oh, well, how many blades is it? It says 6 blades. 6 blades. That's it. That's way more than 5. Way more than 4. I think when I was shaving, it was like Mach 2 was like Mach 3 or something like that. This sucker is 6 Machs. So we're gonna win, but I need your help. I need you guys to gift these to yourself, gift these to your friends, gift them to someone. There's someone that you have in your life that you have to gift something to. You gotta buy someone something, whether your dad or your mom or your father-in-law or someone. And that's what this is a perfect gift for. And it's gonna help us when the McLaren was gonna give more bikes back to you guys because I want to see more of you guys riding. I mean, how cool would it be in like a couple years? We keep on doing stupid stuff like this, fun stuff, giving away more bikes. I've probably given away maybe 15, 20 bikes since I started doing this. And this is really going to accelerate things. We'll be able to give at least 40 or 50 bikes away in a very short time to a lot of awesome people and get more of you guys on the road. And that is really exciting for me. So that's what's going on. That's why we're doing this. And no one's paying me. No one's paying me to do this. Like this is an all or nothing type of thing. That's why we're here. If you buy a shave kit, I don't get anything from it. Like this is another company's kit. This does not benefit me at all. They don't know who I am. But they will when we win this thing. They will know who we are. They will know what the Bikes and Beards is. But as of right now, we are nobody, and no one's paying us, and that's why we got to win this thing. We got to come in number 1. And I'm not going to stop. Too stupid to stop. The Bearded Mechanic, thank you so much. You are my favorite channel. What else we got? Comments. Here we go. Found you like a year ago when I was in field army training. Been watching you for a while. Just noticed I wasn't subscribed. A lot of people say that. I wonder if like YouTube was bumping people off the subscribers because a lot of people are like, I know I was subscribed. My man, in the field army training, you need a razor kit because I know you guys got to keep that. You got to keep that fresh. You got to keep that clean. Hope you'll be able to give out the bikes. Maybe you get a cheap one. Darth Raven. You need to buy a kit, my friend. I think this company sponsors you on selling the products and you get a kickback. Somehow I think this company sponsors you on selling. I get nothing, man. When Jeremy's Razors first came out, I reached out to them and I said, I sent them an email. I was like, hey, this is like a year ago. I was like, you want to sponsor my channel? I got no response from them. So I get nothing. I get nothing from this. The The only way I benefit from this deal is if we get number one. And the way I benefit is because I get to give away all these bikes. And that is what I want to do. It's probably going to cost me money to do it. You know what I mean? We're talking like truckloads of bikes. It's going to be a lot of shipping. So I'm probably going to have to throw down a decent amount of money just to do all this. But I want to make these videos. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be some fun videos. I want to tell a story of how we won this thing, how we got a McLaren, how we gave it away, how we sold it, how we gave bikes away. You know what I mean? That's what's exciting for me. I can assure you, you can believe me or not, but I don't get paid anything for selling these racers. And as long as we stay at number 3, no one's going to know who we are. When we get number 1, they'll know. Caleb Marshall says, I miss Caleb. And some guy says, yeah, where'd Caleb? Caleb's been gone for about a year now. Surprised you guys didn't notice that. His kickback would be a car. My kickback would be a car if we win this thing. Razors can be used for bald heads too. Yes, if you are bald and you shave, you need. If your husband is bald and he shaves, he needs. If anyone you know is bald, you know that those guys shave. They need a really, really nice, high quality razor. And look, it's got a little thing on the top. This is like a, I don't know what this is called. Like a soft thing at the top. I don't know razor terminology. Dan, you know razor terminology. Tell him about this razor. You used to shave all the time.
I shaved my neck with it once. It works pretty well. It shaved the hairs.
You used to shave in the military, didn't you, Dan?
Every single morning.
Every single morning. Like a true military guy. Favorite motorcycle themed movie? Well, that's a pretty easy question. But before I answer, I'm going to see what you guys' favorite motorcycle themed movie is. Throw in the comments right now. There is only one answer. There's only one answer for favorite motorcycle movie. I'm going to see if you guys can get it.
Just to reiterate, I know I've said this a lot. If you already have a Daily Wire subscription, an annual one, click on the referral link, log in, and you will get us points without you having to buy anything.
This guy said you have to live in PA to win. No, you don't. These are going to go all over the country. These bikes will go everywhere. But right now, what I want to see in the comments is favorite motorcycle movie. And it's not Wild Hogs. Wild Hogs, okay, Wild Hogs was not that bad. But it's not Wild Hogs. It's a much better motorcycle movie than Wild Hogs.
Fastest Indian.
Yes, that's the one.
What about Easy Rider?
No, I don't know. The Fastest Indian is the one.
We got 2 people that are going to be disappointed.
Biker Boys. Rider. Biker Boys is so funny. Like, it was clearly made from a guy that, like, from the outside liked motorcycles, but never actually rode a motorcycle, knew nothing about motorcycles, knew nothing about physics, knew nothing about anything, and he's like, I want to make a movie. Like, take how ridiculous, like, the early Fast and Furiouses are. They're actually pretty close to realistic compared to Biker Boys. Biker Boys went so far away, but I never saw Torque, but, Top Gun's not a motorcycle movie.
Nick Thompson has my favorite answer, Terminator.
And yeah, I have not seen on any Sunday, but it looked pretty good. But no, guys, if you guys have not seen The World's Fastest Indian, it is the best movie. Someone said, well, what do you think about the Lafon Lycan? I don't know anything about that bike, to be honest with you. Bennett's War, I just saw, okay, who is it? Cameron Reynolds. I just saw Bennett's War, and I really liked it. If you guys are looking for a good motorcycle movie, I don't know what platform it's on, Amazon, Netflix, something. But Bennett's War was a good, you know, like, my wife was watching it, and she was like, that's kind of cheesy. And I'm like, no, this is great. This is good, quality fun. I really enjoyed it.
Great Escape definitely has the most classic motorcycle scene stunt of any movie.
Does it?
Yeah, that's where he goes over the fence in a motorcycle in a WLA, I think. Because that was a World War II movie.
Yeah, I've seen that. What about that? What's that one? What's that one super funny part of the movie? Vanilla Ice is in it. What's the Vanilla Ice movie where he's riding a motorcycle and he jumps over a fence? He's riding this motorcycle. It might be a music video, but I think it's a movie. He's riding a motorcycle, right? He's on the other side, and then the next thing you see him, he's just jumping over the fence, and he like skid turns next to this girl, and he's like talking to her, and she's like denying him. Dan, pull that up. Pull up Vanilla Ice. I'm gonna pull it up right now, actually.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm watching
is
no
so
Vanilla
great.
Ice.
Cool as ice.
Yes, Vanilla Ice, Cool as Ice, motorcycle scene. Okay, this is gonna be great. Here we go. Bike jump. Let's watch this together because we're friends. Alright, it's on the other side of the fence. Oh, snap. She got slow motion. She went straight up slow motion on Vanilla Ice. What's he gonna do? He kills her. She broke her back. Oh, shoot. Oh, swearing. All right. That's so funny. That's the best biker movie ever. I'd never seen that movie, but I saw that bike jump and I was like, man, that is awesome. Vanilla Ice is so multi-talented. He's not only rapping, but he's jumping over stuff, and that's the best biker movie ever. Turn the volume down. Back to the stream. All right, did you guys like that? Did you guys enjoy that biker movie as much as I did? Okay, the bearded mechanic. He's right. Listen, I don't know who this guy is, but I like what he's saying. That's how you pick up chicks. That's how I picked up chicks. That's how I got my wife. Hey Sean, on the channel recently acquired a 02 R6. My first bike was a 01 R6. No. 01 or 02 R6. With no compression, about 90% finished on the rebuild, but I want something more like a cruiser. Just bought a shave kit. Awesome. Mangler M4, awesome with the shave kit. I don't know what the deal with the no compression is, but that's one of the should be what you first figured out. 99 Lives, the Travis Pastrana story. Ooh, I've not seen that. Is that new? Travis Pastrana's a pretty crazy guy. Doesn't live that far away in Maryland. I've never met him though. I love the jump with absolutely no ramp. Yeah, that was really awesome. Did he just bunny hop the street bike over a fence? That's pretty cool. Right in front of a horse. This guy's saying Ghost Rider's the best bike. I like what's that guy's name? Nicolas
Cage.
I like Nicolas Cage. I bet Dan doesn't like him because he's a movie guy. Here's the thing about Nicolas Cage.
Is cool. What are you talking about?
Here's the thing about so many people hate Nicolas Cage, right? But here's the thing about Nicolas Cage. They're like, oh, he's a bad actor. He plays the same character in every movie. That's true because he plays himself in every movie. That's Nicolas Cage. Nicolas Cage is all like there's like, oh, what's this guy's name? Oh, that's Nicholas. You know what I mean? Like their roles are made for Nicolas Cage. I like him. Ooh, Harley Davidson and the Marlboro Man. Never saw that one. What about Harley and the Davidsons? Has anyone watched that one? Because that looks like a pretty good one. And he's a house flipper. Yeah, Vanilla Ice is like a contractor now. He said, dang, he Christopher Reeved her. Because Christopher Reeve broke his back on a horse, I guess. Steve McQueen was a big motorcycle guy. I think he liked British bikes. Oh, I did get my wife online. That's the story I tell people. The real answer is all those bikes. V-Ice makes tons of cash building houses. I can't remember off the top of my head, but wasn't there a motocross movie that took place in Utah? I don't know. Any rules? All right, so we're not into the give a bike. We're not like, I've not made any rules or anything of it yet because we haven't even won. We got to win this first. We got to win this thing first, but there's not going to be any purchase necessary. I'm just going to give the bikes away, and I'm going to figure out a great way to do it. It's going to be a lot of fun. We still third? Question mark? I don't know. Shoaib Ahmed, you winning, son? I'm working on it, man. I need people like Shoaib to jump on there and buy a subscription because we're trying to win. We are trying hard. Some guys said, what's your thoughts on the 03 to 09 Buell XB Lightning? They're cool bikes. I think I have one at the shop, actually. All right, back to how realistic Biker Boys was. Yeah, Biker Boys is like that Vanilla Ice scene, but the whole movie. I think doesn't Biker Boys end up with the Y2K bike? Which video ends up with the Y2K bike in it? Which is an awesome bike. I would put an offer on one if I saw one come up on eBay. What else? Here you go, chips. Oh, chips. You gotta love chips.
TV show, not a movie.
That's true.
Well,
that's true.
It's also a newer
With
movie.
the comments on there. I am beat. Seth said, dude, you look beat. How long have you been at this? I'm back home in Jersey. I've been at this for, we started around 3, went till 5. I took a break, came back at 9. So not that long, only 2 hours. But we're not giving up. Check out Matt's. You should check out Matt at Bunker Branding to make and sell your merch. I considered that once. Ends tomorrow at noon. You've gotta get some. Hold on, I got a text message. My wife, Rachel, said, I got the movie right. She guessed the movie? I missed that.
The one, yeah.
Good job, the wife. Torque had the Y2K bike. That was powered by the helicopter. Yeah, I think it's a Black Hawk engine or something like that. Jay Leno has one of those. I want to ride one. It's like, they're big power. He said, like, if a car like behind him gets too close, you can see there like the bumper start to warp because it's got so much hot air blowing out of it. What do you suggest for a second bike if I want to cruise around? Maybe it's like a nice Vulcan. Vulcan 900 would be a cool bike. Now, if I was still in Ephrata, I'd send coffee and donuts. Donuts would be so good. I love donuts. How much are the shaving kits? No price. How much are the shaving kits? No price? The shaving kits are like $30 and you gotta pay shipping. And that gets us 10 points. But the Daily Wire subscriptions are more expensive, but that gets us 20 points. And someone asked, what are your thoughts? But you can buy a lot. One guy, Fat Mike, on Facebook bought a bunch of stuff. Anything going on Facebook, Dan?
No. This is mostly just people talking about naming movies.
All right, some guy said
died
shaving
down
kit's
a bit.
$60. That you can change the price depending on how often you receive the blades. So if you receive the blades less, it goes down to $30. But if you receive them more frequently, it goes up to $60. World's fastest Indian is how I decided to marry my wife. I would like to hear more about this story, Paul Bennett. Scott said torque sucked so bad, and he's so right. It really did. Favorite donut? That's obvious. Dan, what's your favorite donut?
A cream-filled one.
Any cream?
Yeah.
Any cream.
Well, cream-filled is it's like that standard.
Angel cream?
Is that
Boston cream?
No. Well, Boston cream is really good. Yeah.
Bavarian?
Yeah, Bavarian cream-filled donuts. Let's go with that one. Yeah, with like chocolate on top.
Bavarian's something different. That's some type of, that's not angel cream. Angel cream's like the white, really sugary. Were you doubting me?
No, yeah, it's not angel cream.
Okay. Ben, what's your favorite donut? Same?
Yeah.
Forget you guys. You guys don't know anything about donuts. Cake donut. Cake donut all the way. Best donut ever. Those guys who are donut connoisseurs like I am, you know exactly what I'm talking about, cake donut. I want you to throw in the comments right now. I want you guys to throw this in the comments right now what your favorite donut is. Hold on a second. Who wants to get on a can I give you 30? Can you give me $30 to buy a shave kit? Hi guys, my name is Paul and I love your channel and videos. Sadly, I don't have a bike yet. Greetings from Portugal. What's up? Yes, blueberry cake donut is best. Blueberry cake donuts are amazing. Any type of cake donut's amazing. I love my grandfather. That was his favorite donut. It's my favorite cake. It's my favorite donut. Old-fashioned cake donut. Chocolate glaze. I love these people. I've not ridden the Rebel 1100, but I'm excited about it because the Rebel 500 and 300 were really, really cool bikes. Ooh, hot, fresh apple fritter. Dang, that's a good one. Apple fritters are really good. Dan, apple fritters. Can you get down?
Apple fritters are really good.
Coconut cream filled. I don't know about any coconut cream filled.
We got, someone said Krispy Kreme. Someone said, Dwayne said custard.
Krispy Kreme does make good donuts. I'll give him credit for that.
Daniel DeTizio. I'm sorry if I butchered your last name. Said apple fritter. Someone else said old fashioned. Christopher said old fashioned. I don't know.
I think old fashioned is like a cake donut style.
Oh.
I don't know for sure. Guys, what we're trying to do is we're trying to give away a lot of bikes. And the easiest way I found to do that was to bring in the community. That's you guys, to all buy a shave kit or something that you already, maybe you were thinking about buying before, maybe you weren't thinking about buying it, maybe a Daily Wire subscription or a shave kit. There's also a big discount when you buy it through here. You get the big discount, but also you're buying it for someone else, buy it for yourself. It's a good deal. But then we get to do this thing. We get to get a McLaren. We're going to trade it in, get the money, or cash in and get the money. And then we're going to buy a bunch of motorcycles and give them away. Despite what What's-His-Face was accusing me of, this doesn't benefit me unless we get the thing. And it only benefits me because I want to give a bunch of bikes away. So I'm excited about that.
Thanks, Green Beats.
Green Beats.
Subscription and the kit.
My man, thank you so much. When someone does a subscription and the kit, that's like 3 people getting shave kits. And then when you have someone like Fat Mike, they got like 19 different shave kits. That's a huge deal. Like that's a game changer for us. So guys, I'm super maple bacon bar from Voodoo Donuts. Wow.
Oh, we live near Duck Donuts. They serve maple bacon donuts.
Wow.
They're good. You wouldn't think so, but they are.
Free donuts are the best. Man, I was near a donut place. I was parked there at night because it was next to another restaurant. And I'm watching them take these big donut trays. And it's Saturday night and they just dumped them all in the trash. All these pretty donuts. I was like that a minute ago, 5 minutes ago, were selling for $1.50, whatever. All these amazing donuts. They just took them and they dumped them all in the trash. 50, maybe 150 donuts. And I was like, I wanted to save those donuts, but I'm like, I don't want to eat all that many donuts. But it kind of, you know what I mean? You know, it made you feel like, man, I wish I could have given those donuts to homeless people. But then he's like, I don't think homeless people's problems is that they don't have enough donuts. You know what I mean? That's not really like life-sustaining stuff. Greetings from Argentina. Got a bagel and a shave kit. Rick Martinez, you got a bagel and a shave kit? Thank you so much. We don't know how close we are to number one. I just know that I'm not going to stop until I get to number one. So if you guys are thinking about buying, if you guys are thinking about doing it, this is your chance because tomorrow at noon, someone's going to be the winner. And we can't do this without you guys. We really, really can't. Rubber Road Donuts. I like Rubber Road Donuts. That is cool. Bear Claw. Bear Claws are good. What's the difference between a Bear Claw and an apple fritter, though? Ben? Dan?
I do not know.
Viewers, what's the difference? I feel like they're in the same category. It's like a big, like chunks of dough and stuff all on top of it. Chocolate Eclair. We have a place around here. Who sells Long Johns? Who sells the Long John? Dan, you know.
A lot of places sell Long Johns around here in Lancaster County.
There's one place that makes Long Johns.
Oh.
They're like long donuts.
Shoot.
They're like this.
Achenbach.
They got this frosting on top. They're pretty good. We all like Long Johns around here. Anyone know what a Long John is? Hemorrhoid donuts. Yes. I don't want to eat a hemorrhoid donut. Visual Rage 21. Thank you for the super chat of $2. I want to buy my first bike. I want my first bike to be a Ninja 400. Good idea? Yeah, it's a pretty good idea. Ninja 400, great idea. A million times better than a Ninja 600 or 650. I'm gonna go with that, Ninja. That would be awesome. Rochester, New York. How is everyone tonight? Father of two maniacs. Thank you so much. We are doing great. We are... All right, this is not lost on me, the irony. We are selling shave kits, which I'm not using. I've got a beard, but we're selling shave kits because the person that refers the most shave kits will win a McLaren or $250,000, which I'm going to use to buy motorcycles and give them all away. That's what's going on. That's what we're doing. The description, the link is in the description. It's also pinned at the top of the chat. If you look right there, it's in blue. And you just click on that link, and then you go buy a shave kit. Also, shave kit gets us 10 points. A Daily Wire subscription will get us 20 points. You can buy as many shave kits as you want, apparently. So if one person got us 40, 50 points, I mean, that's a lot of points. Like, that's a crazy amount of points. That would be so nuts. But that would really, really, I mean, that would really, really help us out. Rebel 500 or Vulcan S. Either one, man. Either one are good. They're good. They're both good bikes. Give Paul a helmet already. Who was Paul? You guys seeing Paul?
Well, yeah. He keeps asking for a 5XL helmet for his daughter.
Okay, we gave that one away. Email Ben. We'll see if we can track you down a 5XL helmet. Where is the scripture of God? Kind of a confusing question. How long is this live stream going to be? I don't know. Tonight, I don't know. I'm about to fall asleep. Jeff F. Joseph F. Got a shave kit and a subscription. Thank you so much. Jordan Stokes says, I got an Achenbach donut cake for my birthday. Those donuts are so good. Quality, dairy, blueberry, crisp. What about my first bike? Any suggestions? Never rode in my life. Get something small. This guy says Vulcan S for sure. I don't know if we're in second place yet. I don't know. I'm not looking. I'm scared to look. I've got a beard, so I don't need a shave. I got a beard too. I don't need a shave kit, but someone in your life needs to shave. But you're from Australia, so I don't know what politics are looking like over there, but a Daily Wire subscription could fill you in on politics around here. Bikes and beards, how many points are you away from first? That's the thing, we don't really know how many points we are away from first. I know first is obtainable. Because if someone else can do it, if another YouTuber with a much smaller audience can do it, then that means we can do it.
We're rising by the minute.
And we are rising every second, and I'm pumped. This is awesome. Seth says, sorry I brought up donuts. Thanks a lot,
Yeah,
Seth.
I'm really hungry, by the way.
Now Dan needs donuts.
John Martin Swales says, hey, I just noticed I ordered the Founders Kit with Jeremy's razors. What is the Founders Kit? Did you show off the whole kit? What was in it?
All right, here's the Founders Kit.
There should be the shaving cream as well in the bag.
Yes. Let me show you guys the Founders Kit, y'all. So here's the kit. It's this cool little bag, right? It's very nice. You open it up, you get this really nice container. Nope, this one. With your shaver, really nice heavy handle. 4 blades. Comes with an extra 4 blades. Inside that Founders Kit, I hate Harry's.com. All these different different type of mustaches, different types of beard that you can do. Really awesome. Aftershave, post shave, shave cream. Smells nice. Dan, smell it. Smells nice. Ben, smell it.
Delicious.
Don't eat it. And you put this all together. This is the Founders Kit. In this cool little bag. And you put your toothbrush in here. And it's like a bag that, maybe like a travel bag. Keep all your stuff in there. It's a really nice kit. Also, these blades are not just any blades. And I know you guys are thinking like, oh, they're probably like one blade. You're thinking that these are like a one blade. Well, you'd be wrong. They're not even a 2-blade blade. If you thought they were a 3-blade blade, you'd be wrong. If you thought they were a 4-blade blade, you'd be wrong. If it was a 5, if you were like, man, maybe it's a 5-blade blade. It's not. Dan, how many blades are on this? 13 blades.
13 blades.
13 blade. No, it's a 6-blade. It's a 6-blade blade. Made to get every inch of that hair, and then like at least like a couple layers of skin, because that's how shaving works. I think. I don't know. I don't actually shave, but everyone needs some blade.
Mike Fortner lives in Florence, Alabama, where we got the Surf bikes.
Oh, you're from the Surf bike place. Does the kit come with sunglasses? No, it does not. There's only one kit to choose from, and I think everything else is just like how often you get the blades. It's a nice kit. This got some Bard's Bike video says it's a nice kit, and he's right. It's a nice kit. Does the kit come with extra beard for when I shave? You don't gotta shave your beard. You know what? There's probably like 3 hairs up here that you gotta shave. Probably 2 hairs right here. very possible there's like a big thing right here, unibrow you gotta shave. And if you're like a lot of guys, you got a big goofy patch of hair right here that your wife can shave when it's like pool time. That's what. And then if you bench press over 300 pounds, you have to shave your armpits. That's just, I don't know. That's just how it. That's how it is. I heard they hold an edge for a long time. That could be very true. I don't know. I've never actually tried them. Spud nuts are awesome donuts. Hi from the Philippines, land of small bikes. Ben is from the Philippines. This guy right here, this white guy over here is from the Philippines. He's so Filipino. Are the blades good for ladies? I'm going to stop that question. But they're great for ladies. This guy says, Harry says to Big, what kind of bike do you have? I shave half my face. Short stash and goat. 10-year-old Norelco electric. Still charges. I'm sorry I don't have 30 bucks. That's okay. It's okay. Fun. Do people really think this is serious? This is serious. Good grub. This is look on the message. Look on the leaderboard. We didn't get the number 3 from goofing around and not being serious. Now I'm serious when I'm like, I don't care about razors. It's not my thing. I don't really shave. I just borrow my wife's razor if I gotta shave something. I don't care about razors, but I know a lot of people do. And what I do care about is giving away some motorcycles. Getting more people riding, more people out there with us, more people enjoying life. More people, just on 2 wheels. And this is the means to an end. So yeah, are we a team of very hairy-faced, bearded men who are pushing razors? Yes. And we're doing a darn good job at it too. We're doing a very good job at it. And we're going to keep on pushing razors until we are number 1 because I'm too stupid to quit. That's my motto. I have 3 bikes in the living room. That is so cool. You need 4 bikes in the living room. Number, toes, or 4. I don't know what that means. If I buy something, will you tattoo Craig's face? Yeah, I mean, of course. Yeah, we can tattoo Craig's face. I mean,
It's all tattooed Craig's face.
what's another face tattoo amongst Craig's? I don't see any problem with that. I'm trying to think that through on all different aspects. I'm not seeing any negative ramifications of tattooing Craig's face. Aussies have the greatest beards. I didn't know that. I have arthritis in my knees, so now I ride a Ryler rally. I don't know what that is. I don't have a beard. This guy said I don't have a beard. That means you need a shaver. I bought one for me and another one for my dad for Xmas. Rick Martinez. That's so awesome. Your dad's gonna love it. Very hairy-based men. Jordan, I don't know what a Vulcan 900 you have been riding, but I've got proof of me racing a Harley 103 off the jump and winning. Yeah, the Vulcan 900 is not a slow bike. I only use razor for my head. Then you need a razor. Actually, I'm going to make a phone call. My friends love when I call them. My friends love when I call them on the spot like this. Let's see how this goes. Nope. Nothing. That was my buddy Jason from Rescue Rebuilds. There's a Rebuild Rescue. I always forget. I always say it wrong. Did not pick up. But that's okay. What else we got? What kind of comments you seen over there?
Do we know when we're going to go
There we go.
tomorrow?
What?
Do we know when we're going to go live tomorrow?
I don't. Michael Hansen canceled my Harry subscription. Awesome. Forget those Harrys, guys. Here's a little thing.
If you love hating Harrys, you're going to love these stickers.
Yeah, if you love hating Harrys, there you go. Canceled my Harry subscription. Trying the Jeremys to help the team. Hey, man, Michael, that's the coolest thing I've ever seen. And if you're thinking about getting a subscription to the Daily Wire, that would be another 20 points. Also, I got someone else to call. You guys might know this guy. I'm going to put this one on speakerphone. This will be great.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 60.
This has turned out very good. Who else do I know? All right. What else we got?
Thanks, Visual Rage, for the super chat.
Hey, thank you, Visual Rage, for this. Oh, here we go. Let me click on that. Visual Rage 21. Y'all are awesome. Love the YouTube videos. Keep up the good work. Bob verses are awesome too. Thank you so much, Visual Rage 21. With that big skull face. Pointing that skull hand. Anyone else? Did anyone comment? Did anyone else do trick-or-treating today? I was totally crushing that trick-or-treating with my kids. And we had a great time. This guy says, chili pepper jet boat. To hell with Harry's. Exactly. Forget those Harry's. When do they update the leaderboard? I keep refreshing. I'm dying to see that second place too. We got to keep on going. We just got to keep on pushing harder. We got this, guys. This guy thought we were pushing Razor scooters. Man, I'm not pushing Razor scooters. I'm pushing something even more irrelevant to who I am. I'm pushing Razor shave kits. Man. This guy wears the sunglasses at night too, just like me.
Deuce just ordered a kit.
Deuce, thank you so much for ordering the kit, man. You're awesome. I was just telling Ben about how much I think you're awesome. And that really means a lot to me. Mountain Pixie. Mountain Pixie's great. She ordered a bunch of kits from us. She said she was out with the kids. Wait, where'd that go? Oh, she retracted it. Oh, I'm sorry. I said it when you retracted it. Do you have a link for the date? Yes. Do you have a link? Yeah. Go to the link. The link we have up in the description. Up in the comments, and then in the description of the video is the link that you need to use. So you click that, and it gives you two options. Screw that grub guy. Is he serious? What does that mean? Is that me? You talking about me? Am I somehow the grubs guy? Took my kids to a few trunk or treats. Trunk or treats are the best because it's all like one line of trunks filled with candy, and it's the easiest way to trick or treat. This is sweet. Unfortunately, I have to go to work the vampire shift. We'll check out Jeremy's when I get back from work. Hey, just remember that tomorrow noon is like when it wraps up. Zackums, I hope you get the McLaren. Thank you so much. I hate y'all living the Rust Belt, but keep that old 7.3 rolling. Yeah, we're planning on it. I love that 7.3. Although, here's the problem with the 7.3. I love it. It's getting up there. The engine's solid. The transmission's good. It's the other components that are getting questionable. And the guys hate it. The guys kind of. I love driving. It's fun to drive. The guys hate driving in the car or in the van because we can't really have a conversation with each other. we need like those airplane things, you know, like airplane comm systems. It's really, really, really loud. And it's, you know, I mean, like, once you get past 320,000 miles, you're replacing things for the third time, like components. And so I don't know how much, for the sake of my team, to get something comfortable, I don't know how long that van's going to last as the team vehicle. Thanks, guys. I received my tank straps, and there was a $100 bill in there. Thank you, guys. You guys are the best. I think we saw that comment before, or we give a lot of $100 bills away in tank straps. We were doing a thing, and it was fun to do, and I love people seeing that. Sometimes, every once in a while, that happens. We're flipping money in these things.
How do I get more than one kit?
You got to go back and do it again. You can't add multiple kits to the same thing. You have to go back and redo it. What happened to SRK Cycles used bike inventory? We took it all to auction. Yeah, you can't just do you can't do like give me 3 or 4 kits. You have to go back and read it and just do the whole thing again. I have patches, so I can't grow a beard, which means you have to shave. I know how that is. Well, I don't know. I know people like that. My buddy Patches is like that. We call him Patches. You guys should go Lone Star Rally this weekend. I don't know anything about that Lone Star Rally. Is it in Texas? Trunk or treat out of a tour pack of an Ultra Classic. That's a great idea. There we go. Austin, York. I know that it's not related, but what's your favorite Bible verse, or what's your favorite book of the Bible? Man, that's a tough question. Right now, we're doing a Bible study with James, and I'm doing a pretty horrible job at keeping up with the Bible study, but I'm really enjoying it. I'm gonna buy a kit, but I'm out. Gonna buy a kit, but I'll see you soon. Love you. I'm out. Cool. Hey, 2 up. Thank you so much for buying a kit, man. Hi, brother. Wish you the very best. Are you still selling bikes? I'm not selling bikes right now to the public, but we were talking about maybe getting back into it. When will we see SRK 2.0? Well, just wait, my child. Nemar Jr., I love you guys. Hey, we love you. I need a Bikes and Beards patch for my vest. They're on the website. Are they still on the website? Check out the website. If they're not, email the website. We'll send you one. We have some we're sending out. I'm going to be celebrating a friend's birthday, so instead of candy, we're having cake. Great idea. Everyone loves cake. This guy says, I bench 500 pounds. That is amazing. I've not known very many people that can bench 500 pounds. Sorry, my comment disappeared. The words got jumbled, so I tried again. I don't normally live chat, but I love this channel and what you do. So happy to be here. Thank you so much, Mountain Pixie. I appreciate what you're doing and helping us out. Christopher Weltmer. Isn't that van a 7.3? That van is the very, very rare, unique, sought after 7.3, and it's slightly modified a little bit. Austin, York, throwing a $3 from U.S. in Yorkshire with no bank accounts. This guy says Matthew 6:19. That's a good Bible verse. I want a bike to go along with my beard. Bikes and beards. Do you like Honda Rebel 500? It's my favorite bike. The Honda Rebel 500 is your favorite bike now, and it's a great bike, but it won't be your favorite bike forever. You will outgrow it someday. Elaine Snook said, why did SRK Cycles shut down? That's a great question, and there's an answer for you, and it's on that video. I made a video about it. It's me saying I sold all my motorcycles in my shop, and that's kind of the best explanation for you that I can give. I shave with a, Paul Bennett says, I shave with a straight razor. Paul, don't you know that 80% of like shaving deaths happen from a straight razor? You need safety. You have enough danger in your life. You need some safety, and you need to start shaving with a 6-bladed razor. You only have one blade. We 6 blades. Hope you win, bro. Enrique, thank you, man. I hope I win too. Jeremy's don't ship to Australia. Yeah, they might not. I don't really know. Okay, why do you believe in God? What a great question. And I'm gonna do I'm gonna answer that, but it's much deeper, and there's multiple reasons. But I'll give a couple reasons. One, I think mathematically, the humans are way too complicated. The Earth is too perfectly situated from the sun and the moon, and it's so perfectly on its axis of gravity and everything. It's so set up perfectly just for life that for it to be an accident, I think is a silly answer. The fact that it's like this, like DNA is so incredibly fine-tuned. There's billions and billions of data points inside DNA that for it to be an accident, I just don't believe it. It would be more realistic for you to say that an explosion happened in a junkyard, and because of that, the result was a Ferrari 458. A working, functioning Ferrari 458. That's more statistically possible and realistic to happen than the Earth and the universe and human beings and animals all got created accidentally, and then we're able to procreate with each other. You know what I mean? It's just there's no. It to me, it's the most logical explanation. And when you look at it that way, the more you dive into science and how things work and everything, it all looks like, wow, this is so perfectly finely tuned. It'd be like looking at a watch, like these Rolexes or a nice watch, these little tiny finely tuned pieces that you're winding them up and they just keep on going. It'd be silly for us to look at a watch and say, well, that could have accidentally happened. But how much more we would assume that someone made that thing. And we're the same way. You look at a person, they're so incredibly detailed. And all these things with the veins and the heart, all these things have to work perfectly for you to work and function and talk and everything. And we just assume that it accidentally happened. I think it's silly. And that ultimately leads me to God. Now that does not lead me, and that itself does not lead me to the God of the Bible. There's other steps to get to that, but that really wasn't your question.
You responded, I shouldn't have asked. Lol.
Shouldn't have asked. That's what you get. There are billions of galaxies. Love the channel. Love your videos. Yeah. Isle of Man. Have you seen the races? Isle of Man is nuts. Isle of Man is crazy. Those guys are nuts. Wait, I just got here. Did you say we procreate with aliens? Yes, that's exactly what I said. We procreate with aliens. Thank you for paraphrasing, but not saying we procreate with aliens. I don't like KTM dirt bikes. Not a big fan. I quit Harry's Rangers because they went woke. And they said women could be men. Women can't be men. That's silly. Jeremy's Razors is an obvious choice. Just bought my roommate a shave kit. Thank you. That's so cool, man. And it's true. Women can't be men. Men are men. Women are really good. Women are so good at being women. Like, they're so good. Like, I can't be a woman. But women are really good at being women. My sister says, watching you, big brother. Let's give her a call. What the heck is going on? FaceTime. Nope, not picking up. I'm gonna keep on calling her. She knows what's going on. She's scared.
Shawnee?
Yo, what's up, baby sis?
What up?
What up, you live?
Am I?
Yeah.
Good.
It's too,
Hey, I'm trying to watch. You have multiple streams?
we're on Facebook and YouTube.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to catch up.
Watch the newest one. Just go to the front. Go to where we're live.
Okay. Got you now.
Yo, go buy some shave kits. What? Go buy some shave kits.
Get a shave kit? I already got 2 of them.
Go buy like 5 more. Go buy like 5 more shave kits and get. Do you have a subscription to Daily Wire?
Nope.
Go buy that. That gets me like 20 points. Come on.
I don't know anybody that shaves their beard.
Just give them to women. Women shave. Women are always trying to use men's shaves. Come on.
That is kind of true, though.
It's so true. Caitlin, we're counting on you guys in the comments. Tell my sister that she needs to go buy annual subscription to Daily Wire and a bunch of shave kits for all of her women friends, father-in-laws, mother-in-laws, all those people. They all need shave kits.
How many do you think you're going to get for Christmas? You think 100 people are going to give you a shave kit?
To give me one?
Yeah.
I don't think anyone's going to give me one, but they need to get
You don't
someone
think
one.
everybody you know is going to buy you a shave kit?
I don't think they're buying them for me. I think they're buying them for someone else.
I was going to buy you one.
Look,
But I thought everyone else was gonna buy
Jason
you
Johnson just said, go buy it, sis. That's what I'm talking about. Mountain Pixie said, very true. Colin said, go buy a subscription.
I was watching you on my TV, and then I pulled up YouTube to watch the comments because that's my favorite part of your lives. And then you called me.
Yeah. Pressure's on. Go buy that kit. Kate, buy it right now.
Hey, tell us about the Daily Wire subscription.
You get a subscription to the Daily Wire, and it's dope.
What's on? What's on it?
Oh, that's all the Daily Wire guys. Our boys from the Daily Wire. Matt Walsh, Andrew Clavin, girl, what's her name? Oh, what's that girl's name? There's 2 girls.
What if you go on tour?
Brett Cooper.
This
Candace
vehicle,
Owens.
You do a tour across the country, and you're like, we're going to be in Atlanta on this day, and all of your fans take pictures with this McLaren, and then after a few months of road tripping, then you sell it.
At that point, it would have costed me $100,000 just to maintain the vehicle.
Oh.
Go buy it. Thanks, Kate.
Love you, bye.
Bye-bye. That's baby sis. She needs to buy a couple more shave kits, a couple more subscriptions. She needs to get us to number 2. Guys, if any of you guys have baby sisters and they drive you nuts, comment below. I've got 3 of them. No, they're all great. They're all tons of fun. They're more fun when they live 2,000 miles away. No, I'm just kidding. Caitlin's great. Caitlin was a missionary in Cambodia, which is similar to Ben, who was a missionary in the Philippines. All right, what are the comments? Anything on Facebook?
John Martin Swales asks, off topic, should we be hoarding the manual gas bikes since they seem to be hell-bent on producing automatic electric bikes?
Yeah, we can hoard them. That sounds cool. There's so many bikes out there. I don't think they're not going to make electric bikes if people aren't buying them. Yeah, I mean, ultimately, demand affects what the supply is and what people are making. I get this one, thank you. And bikes, they're not. I don't think they're not pushing electric bikes down our throat. They're bringing some electric bikes out. It's hitting a very small market. It's very niche. I think there's some cool things about it, and I'm fine with that. But am I trying to ditch all my gasoline powered bikes for electric? No, I'm not trying to do that. And I don't think we need to cash out our 401ks and all buy electric. No, and start hoarding all the gasoline powered bikes right now. I think we can wait a little bit for that. Mr. Mead, I have 4 sisters. They're all great. I got 3 sisters. I got 4 sisters too. They're all great. That's a joke on you, David. Nah, you're cool. You're not a sister. How about a Bible verse? Let's do the Bible verse. Hebrews 11:6, and without faith it is impossible to please him. For he who comes to God must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder. All right, click on it. It's got to load. It's not loading. Ben, what's the rest of it? What's the rest of the verse? It's not loading. There's half of a verse. Are you drinking motor oil? Of course I'm drinking motor oil. I'm a man. That's all I drink. No, I drink it's a water bottle, and then I put that Mio tea in there, like a little squeeze, and it makes it into the tea. It's so good. Got to go. God be with you. Hope you get everything y'all want and dream of. Thank you, Visual Rage, for the $10. Thank you so much. Sean, favorite cruiser, naked bike, sport bike. Cruiser, the Road King. Naked bike, I really like the MT-07, but I really like the MT-07. But just a few I've not ridden. Sport bike, man, I love the CBR 1000. It's a really good bike, but I think if I really got into it, I think the bike that I would probably want to choose is the S1000 RR. Is probably might be my next sport bike. I have twin sisters who are 4 years younger than me. It's good to know. I did not know that, Bruce. I'm good to know that. I have a sister. She is awful. I love that. I love that. Fred Brunsell says, I've got a sister. She's awful. I love that turd so much. That's so funny. Add some that syrup. I love my sisters, but occasionally they can be a pain. Same way they feel about me. My sisters adore me. They know I'm never a pain. Thoughts on the KLR 650? The KLR 650 is a really great bike. I've not had tons of time on it, but it's a bike that you have to give the respect. It deserves a lot of respect. 600cc bikes are not good beginner bikes. No, they're very fast. Your son of a dirt bike. My son's had a dirt bike for a long time. We just don't get to ride it very much. We live in the suburbs, and I need more space. How do you feel about guys who cafe old bikes? I hate it. I hate guys that cafe old Japanese bikes. It's the worst. They're ruining all these bikes. Go buy a cafe bike. If you want a Bonneville, go buy a Bonneville. Don't turn your Honda Magna into a Bonneville. It's the worst. Hi from Canada. You inspire me now. I fix and collect bikes. I have one sister. Good to know. Equad, do you know how to get spark on a Honda 4-track 300? I don't. I don't have a bike liver channel. I'm too old to start riding now. You're not too old, man. Bailey Woodworks, you're not too old. Unless you're like 90 years old. And even then, you're not too old. Breaking news. Breaking news. Sean gets robbed. Bike gets stolen. Beard shaven. I've heard about them doing stuff like that with like Amish communities where like they're disciplining them or like some type of shame. They're shaming them by shaving their beards. That sounds awful. I got an HG Custom and then bought a lowrider. Do you have septum problems? I don't know what a septum is, but I don't think so. I have 6 sisters and 5 brothers. I'm the oldest of all of them. Wow. Second Chance Garage. That's amazing. What's your opinion on the CRF 125FB? I'm not sure what the FB stands for, but the new CRF 125 is a really cool bike. And I bet that you can whip that bike around like something fierce. Can we get a recap on the events? Okay. All right, this guy needs a recap on the events. This is what's going on. We are going hard to try to give away $250,000 worth of motorcycles. So, and this is how we're going to do it. There's a company called Jeremy's Racers, and they're doing a giveaway. The person who refers the most people to go buy a shave kit or a Daily Wire subscription, top of the leaderboard, number one guy, wins a McLaren or $250,000. I'm like, that's perfect. I wanted to give away $250,000 worth of motorcycles. So, that is what we're doing. Dan, you gonna move them? I gotta stand up a little bit. So, that's what we're doing. We are trying to win this McLaren, and we can do it. It's in arm's reach. Like, we can obtain this thing. This is something that we can do. I'm confident that we can do it. I'm excited about doing it. And we got to do it because we got to do it. Because there's a lot of people that need bikes. We're gonna get them those bikes. I found out that like just under half the people that watch our channel don't have a motorcycle. And I thought, how do we get these guys motorcycles? This is a big deal. Let's get these guys bikes, get bikes into their hands. I want more people riding. I want more people having fun like we are. So this is my plan. And if you buy a shave kit, it's $10. If you buy 10 shave kits, that's 100. No, I'm sorry. If you buy a shave kit, that's 10 points. If you buy one shave kit, that's 10 points. If you buy 10 shave kits, that's 100 points. If you do a Daily Wire subscription to their program, Daily Wire Plus, that's 20 points. So that's what's going on. We have fought our way to number 3. And you guys can be a part of this, of us giving away the most motorcycles that anyone has ever given away, as far as I know. Maybe someone's given away more motorcycles. I don't know. And I'm pretty pumped. It's a really nice shave kit, and it's definitely worth the money that it's costing. And it's a good cause. We're going to give a bunch of motorcycles away to the viewers. Any comments? Any awesome comments?
You inspire me to build a custom Chinese cafe out of a Chinese 250 Honda clone.
Nice. That's the way to do it. Or just go buy a KPM. If you want to buy a Chinese bike, the KPMs are really awesome bikes. Guys, how long can we keep on doing this? How long can we keep on? Guys, if we sell 5 more kits, then we get to go home. Dan needs to go home. His wife's probably freaking out. Ben needs to go home.
I'm hungry.
Dan is hungry.
I want donuts.
Either you win or not, you're doing a great job. Love to see it. We gotta win. We're gonna win. Question: what do you think about Janus motorcycles? I think that's an interesting concept. I don't like that they're running Chinese bikes. A Chinese engine. I'm pretty sure that they're running Chinese motors. I don't like that, but I think the bikes are really, really cool. There should be an option for an old American motor in there. And I don't know for a fact that they're using Chinese motors, but I'm pretty darn sure. But I saw one available. Maybe I'll buy one. Get that man a taco. Gone Fishing said. CMA has given away more motorcycles. CMA has given away more bikes to missionaries. CMA being the Christian Motorcycle Association. Is that what that is? Or
I don't know what you're looking at.
a guy commented about. I'm talking about one big thing. But yeah, the missionaries use a lot of motorcycles. DRZ 400 is a little heavy, but still fun. Very much fun. Love my KPM. And I got it because of you guys. Did you buy it from us? Any diesel bikes? I have a diesel bike. I recently purchased a diesel bike. No one knows about it. Except for one guy. One guy noticed it in one of the videos. We're going to make a video about it. It's going to be awesome. Diesel bikes don't exist. They don't exist. They're really, really rare. I've never ridden one. And I'm so excited for this diesel bike. It's going to be really, really cool. But it's really, really, really rare. And the plan was I was going to buy 2 of them. But then it was at an auction and it just went crazy. Stuff went bonkers. Janus looks cool. They do look really cool bikes. What's the best safety advice I can tell my Army riders? Tell them to go take a class. Tell your Army riders to go take as many classes as they can. If they're on a sport bike, to take a sport bike class. Whatever bike they're on, make them take a class. American Super Camp. They need to be humbled a little bit on these bikes. I think I said more military guys died in motorcycle accidents than in combat. These guys need to be taking classes, and there's a lot of classes available. But they need to be taking class. They need to get that out of their system. The Bama single man. Don't stress on it too much, guys. It's not about the destination. It's about the ride. I'm not stressing on it, but there's some times that you gotta... this is more not like don't stress about it situation. It's more of a, I'm not going to quit. I'm going to keep this. I'm going to look back and be like, I didn't quit. I went as hard as I could. And I showed myself and my team and my friends, especially Jared, that even though you don't think you can do it, you can do it. And that's I want to look back and my kids will watch this and they'll be like, Dad, how'd you win that McLaren? I'd be like, I didn't, like, everyone told us we couldn't win. But I was like, no, we're gonna do this. We're gonna figure out a way. We're gonna keep on pushing it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna figure out a way. And that's why I'm doing this. And I want to give a lot of bikes away. That sounds really fun for me. Not sure if you'll see this. I love your channel. Man, it's very entertaining, informative, and comical. Keep doing what you're doing, man. That was Sporty Spence. Thank you so much. Have you ridden a TC90? I have not. Is there a diesel KLR? But it's military contract. It's a military contract bike and not on the civilian market. It's true. But sometimes people get those bikes in the civilian market. Hello from Clinton County, Pennsylvania. Do quiet bikes go just as fast as loud bikes? That's a great question. A lot of people have a misunderstanding of that. I don't think loud bikes save lives, and I don't think loud bikes makes your bike any faster. I'm more of a quiet bike guy. Which is why I put a big giant turbo on my Road King with no exhaust. I like to keep my bikes quiet. I don't always do a good job of that. How about the SRK Cycles from Evel Knievel? It's in a Twin Falls, Idaho. I'm not sure what that means. Any plan to go out of the country adventure? I've not been out of the country ever. Thoughts on the Boss Hoss? Love the Boss Hoss. I've had one. I've ridden a bunch of them. It's actually a really awesome bike, and after you get used to riding a normal motorcycle, anyone can jump on a Boss Hoss and ride it. They're twist and go. The later ones, the first generation is almost impossible to ride. Incredibly dangerous. I've had one. And I met the owner of Boss Hoss. He's a really nice guy. His name's Devin. He's a really cool guy. He brought over his personal collection. I get to ride all of them except for one. We drove like a 600 horsepower Boss Hoss. It was really cool. But when he he didn't always, he bought Boss Haas later. When he told some of his guys working there, he's like, this guy owns this guy being me owns like a 92 Boss Haas. Should I let him ride my bikes? And they were like, if he can ride that 92 Boss Haas, he'll be fine, because those bikes are impossible to ride. They are so tough to ride. My bike sounds like a microwave on defrost. Nice. How many different exhausts on my GSXR? I ran many different exhausts on my GSXR. What? A coworker left an unfinished custom bike at work when he passed several months back. I've been eyeballing it and thinking about continuing it. The Bama single man, please contact us about that bike. Contact us at mwinmotosales@gmail.com. Go to bikesandbeardsgear.com, contact us. I want to know more about that bike. That bike interests me a lot. Please. Would you buy a tower trike? I would not buy a tower trike, but I've ridden tower trikes, and he has a new one, and he wants us to come down and ride him again. I'm going to do it. And I like, I think his name's Mike. I like the guy from Tower Trike. He's a really cool guy. He's a really, really cool guy. I'm sick from eating my granddaughter's trigger treat candy. Yo, I'm going to turn my mic off. And I need to go to the bathroom real quick.
Sean will be back. What, you want me to sit there?
Ask Bill where in the Philippines he's from.
All right, Bill. All right, I'm cameraman Dan. I want to see myself. All right, there we go. All right, I'm cameraman Dan. I was the disembodied voice for so long. Everybody say hi, Dan. What was that? Philippines, you said?
Yeah, Bill says he's got a place in the Philippines. Where in the Philippines?
Where in the Philippines? Buddy? Where is that? I haven't used this thing. iPads are foreign to me. If you want to, where's Craig's at home? That's where Craig is.
There we go. Hi Dan. What's up, Dan? Hi Dan. Hi Dan. What do you guys want to know about Dan?
Yeah, what do you want to know about me? I guess. Now that I'm in the spotlight for the first time. Not for too much longer. Hopefully Sean finishes. I hear him flushing. You guys better make it quick. You guys only have me for so long. The timid man. Sometimes. That's why I'm behind the camera. That's a scary Halloween mask, Dan. You're funny. Unintentional failure. iPads are easy. Most 3-year-olds can use them. Yeah, well, I don't have iDevices. What bike do I ride? I'm currently the one wheel, or not the one wheel. Sorry. Well, I do ride the one wheel. That's not a bike. The big wheels out there is what I ride around here. I don't have a motorcycle license yet. I am getting. I got turned on to the idea from working here, so I'll be riding eventually. How long have you been shooting? Several years, I guess.
I've been shooting, Dan. They got questions for you.
They how many? Oh, the Philippines question. Northern Luzon, surf capital of the Philippines. We have a 6,500 square foot house there. That's cool.
We gotta sell 2 more shave kits, and then Dan gets to go home.
And then I get to go home. I'm so tired. I'm glad that this is when I...
First of all, I just found out that I thought the soap smelled bad in the bathroom, and then I smelled the rag. It's the rag. I would wash my hands and I would...
Yeah, we got to replace that rag.
Like, why did my hands smell so bad? This has happened for like weeks.
That's like an oily rag from the shop, and we decided to dry our clean hands with it.
It smells like oil, and it smells like gross. I don't know what it is, but
but it smells really bad. But we need to replace that.
They're asking. We could do a shop tour. I actually do have a camera hooked up to a longer HDMI cable.
Give us.
Is your mic on?
Hey, someone said they love watching me ride the big wheels.
Oh, you crushed that.
You know what that means?
You crushing that big wheel.
I keep telling them we need to do a big wheel video.
Guys, we need 2 more shave kits or a Daily Wire subscription, and then Dan.
Someone said lost sound.
I turned mine on. Is that working?
No mic. Hi, Dan. Uh-oh. Dead Dan mic. My mic is dead? Is it still dead? Did I accidentally hit the... Just going to turn it off and on again. Off and on always works. That's how everybody troubleshoots everything.
What is your shirt?
Zach's super cool YouTube channel. My order went through. Happy to help. God bless. God bless you, Zach. Thank you.
Nice.
Zach's
let's
super cool YouTube channel.
Let's
We
see if it
appreciate
comes
that.
up on the leaderboard. On the. No, we didn't see it yet.
It'll come. All right, my mic is fixed. Off and on always helps. How do I get back to the... Yeah, dude, thank you so much, Rhino, for bringing up the big wheels, because I grew up in Harrisburg. Did you grow up in PA, Dan? I did grow up in PA. I grew up in a small town not too far from here. It is considered the coolest small town in America. Brownie points for whoever figures that
in 2016.
out. By like one small travel website.
Yeah.
The Palps return motorcycle parts. Yeah, we'll get to that eventually. Would love if you can visit the Philippines. I'm here in Manila. Hope to see you guys soon. Hey, I'd love to visit the Philippines. That sounds great. Sean, what do you think about visiting the Philippines?
I'll send Ben back.
And me?
Maybe.
The Philippines looks beautiful.
Ben's always showing us these pictures from he's like, that's from the Philippines. And we're like, nah, that's not the Philippines.
We got someone who says they lived in Pittsburgh. I have a friend who lives in Pittsburgh now.
Yeah, my friend John Malecki lives in Pittsburgh. Oh, I should call John. No, he's probably in his bed by now.
I love that part of the last video. I loved editing that. I had to kind of fight to get more of it in there because I thought it was all hilarious. A bunch of people disagreed with me. Anyways, that's some behind the scenes
Guys,
stuff.
we need two more people to buy shave kits or one person to buy a Daily Wire subscription.
Get lower. There we go.
Or one person to buy a Daily Wire subscription so Dan can go home. Dan, let's give him the shop tour.
Oh, shop tour! Back where I belong, behind the camera.
All right, Dan's gonna try to switch cameras. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, the team's fading.
As funny as Craig is, I want to watch Dan race Sean.
Nah.
Maybe on the big wheels. Hey, this is Ben. Ben's tired too. Ben says hi. He's the Filipino.
Yeah, Ben's our Filipino.
The white Filipino.
They call him the White Wolf.
All right, I'm knocking down your stuff so I can get this big cable out so we can do the shop tour.
All right, let's do it. Get my motor oil. All right, this is our editing main editing room. This is where Dan sits. Craig sits on that couch because we never gave him a desk. Ben normally sits around here when he's here. We have another shop that Ben has his desk at. So we hang out here for about all Thursday. The whole day Thursday, after an editor spends about 40 hours editing it, we dial it in on Thursday. We might be here till 12 o'clock at night. So every once in a while I'll go live and I'll be like, hey, let's answer some questions while we're waiting for the next edit to come in. Look over here. Turn the light on.
Ben, can I get your help with this cable?
This is our kitchen. No, this is our, we got a fridge here. Microwave. Bullhorn. Megaphone. At least we keep our drinks. Keep our vitamin C when it's getting, I always buy a bunch of this stuff because I don't want the guys getting sick. And then when they do get sick, I say, I got you vitamin C, man. Just come into work anyway. We have high expectations for everybody. This is a bike that really never made it to any videos. This is my Honda Dream, my 305. My 305 Honda Dream. It's a, what is that? Let's see, something 77. Something 77. I love this bike. I think it was restored. It's a beautiful bike. It runs really well. But I still don't know what this wire goes to. I gotta figure that one out. Don't even show them this bike. So avoid that bike. Don't show them that bike anymore. This is, we have another editor. We have like a backup editor, and she works here when she comes in. This is a van out of power. This is a seat out of Power Stroke van. That's about just camera stuff. Here's our charging wall. This is my most prized possession right here, the charging wall. I love my charging wall. It's where we keep like the dopest walkie-talkies. This one broke. We need to get a couple more clips. Some of these broke. Two of them broke. How we doing? Can Dan go home yet?
Not yet.
We close?
Yeah.
Guys, we need 2 more for Dan to go home. Let's come over here. This is the kitchen. We don't really use it as a kitchen. We just put more bikes in here. Everything's just motorcycle storage. And we're actually moving all the stuff from here to the other shop because we don't need this shop anymore. We only got this when we had the dealership, and that was kind of conflicting with each other. Another office in there. Just a bunch of Ariel Atom parts. And then here's the rest of the shop. There's my 48 Indian, Fat Cat. There's the Zero bike, BW 200, 45 Harley. There's my BMW R18. Next to that is the KTM E-Free Ride. Next to that on the lift is the our Harley Davidson 45 Project. It's coming along really well, but just waiting for the tins and some other stuff. There's the Navis that are going to get given away with the fast detailing spray. Here is the Pulse Auto Cycle that everyone loves, but we really get worn out about this thing. It takes up so much space. It's so giant. One of these just sold on Bring a Trailer for like $40,000, some crazy amount of money. So this will be a project that we're gonna fix one of these days. And here is the beloved turbo bike that looks really stock from this side. But let me just fire it up. I have not ridden it. I rode this bike just like loosely around the block. I've not actually ridden it. I've not gotten onto it because the map sensor has failed us. And manifold air pressure sensor, and you don't want to run it with a bad map sensor when you're running boost. So we're trying to figure out what's going on with that. That sounds good. That's so cool. That's the cool. It's got to be one of the coolest sounding Harleys out there. This is fake. If anyone wants to buy it, I would so get rid of it. Okay, we gotta sell one more shave kit before we let Dan home. All right, Dan, get back on the couch. You were doing some great job answering questions. Everyone wants to know more about Dan and all the great adventures that Dan gets to go into.
That tour camera didn't cut out at all, did it?
It's a beast.
Back on while I was there.
Pulse Auto Cycle. It's haunted. Live stream quality.
That office that we don't use, I think that's why we don't use it. I think it's because it's haunted.
Scooters, yeah, there's tons of good scooters out there. Bergmans are great. The Helixes are really good. Run a red street glide with a 131, blacked out. I don't think of Larry's Crown when I see someone on a scooter. I don't know. I don't know if the Navi keys are shipped out yet. The way they set that up was they got all the orders, all the orders, all the people that ordered stuff, how many we needed. They separate all of it aside. They put the keys on randomly, and then they packaged them up, and now they're fulfilling them. So it's completely random. I don't even know who's gonna get them. I'm just expecting to get 2 phone calls being like, "Hey, I got the keys," and then we're gonna go that way. What's the black naked bike near the door? I can't tell you. I can't tell you about that bike. We're not supposed to show it. Dan, go home. If you want Dan to go home, we're still waiting on one more thing for Dan to go home. Thanks for the stream. Keep up the good. Dan, tell him about your military experience.
I was a drone operator for the Pennsylvania Army National Guard. I never deployed, was just working at mostly Fort Indian Town Gap over here in Pennsylvania. Wasn't super exciting. I went to school, Fort Huachuca, Arizona, and I went through a couple other different schools where leadership course. I just did my 6 years contract, and then was 2 years in active reserve, so it was a total of 8 years. I never re-enlisted.
You said 8 years?
Yeah. Yeah, I
Didn't even
enlisted in 2013, and so then I was officially done in 2019. So
We are very proud of Dan.
but I am also pro Second Amendment, because that was the question.
We are all pro Second Amendment. But Dan,
I got this a long time ago. They're asking what my shirt says. It's a I forget how to pronounce this. It's something. Do you know what this is, Ben? I think this was what the Spartans said at Thermopylae when the Persians said to lay down your weapons. I think it was come and take them. I think that's what this roughly translates to.
those Spartans were awesome. Someone said, yeah, 223 horsepower for the Turbo Harley. That is right. And I can't wait to ride it. How many times did you shoot?
Mola and Lobby.
Did we shoot?
Well, lobby? Someone bought something?
No, no.
Oh, yes.
Mola and
That's
Lobby.
how you say it. Mullen Lobby.
I don't know if M1 motor will work on your jacket, but it works on. Yeah, try it. It should work. It works on seat material. That's kind of similar to a jacket. Come and take them. That's what it means. Yamahopper. Guys, we need one more for Dan to go home. We're all just trying to get Dan to go home. That's it. Go home, Dan.
That's it? Oh, we
Go
got
home.
it?
We got it.
Oh, sweet.
All right. Now we need something to get Ben to go home.
Well, I feel like I can't leave until Ben goes home.
How do we turn this thing off? Just end the stream? End stream
Yeah.
right there?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll start ending streams all over the place.
Do you want me to go end it? Are we done?
No.
We're going to come back tomorrow?
No, but you're out.
But I'm out. All right.
You're out. Say goodbye to everyone, Dan.
See you guys. Thank you for believing in my one-wheel abilities.
Thank you for... Oh, you talking about your wreck?
Oh, shoot. I meant big wheel. I meant
Big wheel,
I
okay.
got confused. No, I did wipe out on the one wheel earlier, and my
hip is still so bad.
Dan was limping. Dan was limping all over the place from his one-wheel wreck. It was so funny. You know how it is. You know how it is when your friends get hurt, but they're not like really like seriously hurt, but they're just like in pain. It's funny. And we all felt bad for Dan. But then we laughed at him.
Yeah, when it's done, make sure you hit end stream here and that button right there.
That
on,
button?
On Wirecast, yeah. That'll end it on Facebook as well.
Show it to Ben.
That one and that one.
Okay.
That ends it on YouTube. That will cut it off from everyone. Cool.
Like, hold on, let me look at that real quick. Oh, I feel like I'm not going to remember that.
Everyone's saying bye, Dan.
Everyone's saying bye, Dan. They love you, Dan.
Love you guys.
Bye, Dan.
Get us to number 1.
We're working on it. We are so working on it. All right, we got to get Dan. We got to get Dan and us to number 1. Aloha, Dan. How's the Rokon going? We've got a Rokon, and it just sits there. Now we can talk. Okay, now we can talk crap on Dan. Now that he's gone. Dan is the worst. We hate him. No, Dan is so great. Dan is a really good. Dan's a good worker. He was a great find. I found him on the internet, just like I found my wife. Sean, my grandfather built a 3-wheeler out of a Honda Goldwing and a Chevy Corvair in the late 70s. I'm planning on restoring it and getting it back on the road. That is so cool. I've seen stuff like that. Someone says, love you, boo. All right. Worst wreck I ever had was on a Fat Cat 30 years ago. Oh, shoot. We don't go that fast on our Fat Cat. So you don't like cafeing bikes, but what about making sport bikes in a naked street fighter? That's kind of different. But it's also kind of more just like the what happens when you drop a bike and you don't want to spend the money to fix the fairings and you just kind of make it to a naked street fighter. I don't like that much, but it's not as bad because you can always just undo it. You're not cutting frames and stuff like that. You know what I mean? What's the best sounding motorcycle engine in your opinion? I don't know. They all got their cool, unique sounds. I thought your shirt said, if you want to prepare for war. I thought your shirt said, if you want peace, prepare for war. I don't think the future of motorcycles is electric. I don't think it is. Where you found your wife? I found my wife in college. What do you know about the Kawasaki? Vulcan 900s are great bikes. I found my wife in college. How much you went for the red trike? It's a Coca-Cola bike, $1,500. It's a cool Coca-Cola piece. It's all tin, really light, but you can move it really easily. And yeah, $1,500. Contact Ben. Go to bikesandbeardsgear.com and reach out to us. I don't have any plans on giving that turbo bike away. The way that turbo bike sits is it's just all right, so to give you an idea, the last turbo bike we had was like 110, 20 horsepower. It was decent. But that one's crazy powerful. Like, that's a dangerous bike. Like, that bike will kill everyone around it, in it, and everyone just in its sight. We need some more shave kits or a Daily Wire subscription before we can send Ben home. And Ben is dying. His wife's... Is that your wife? Someone said, how much would you take for one of your fat cats? Justin said, how much would we take for one of your fat cats? My brother wants one. Well, we only have one fat cat. We only have one fat cat. Fat cat. No. Fat cat. And I love it. Fat Cat's not for sale. Let's see what the comments are. Do you prefer naked or cruiser bike in the freeway? It all depends on what I'm doing. I mean, sport touring is probably like the best on the highway. Naked bikes are not that comfortable on the highway in terms of like the way you're sitting up. But a nice sport touring bike can really, really just slice through everything. I do like my BMW GS bike on the highway though. All nighter with the boys. Who's hanging out? Who's gonna hang out with us all night and help us win this thing? Who? Comment below. Who's with us all night long?
Someone says our couch has a face. Where's the couch face?
This is the eyes. Oh, I see it. This looks like a tongue. My couch has a face. My couch does not have a face. This guy's here. He's got to go to work in the morning. This guy is Junior West. He's with us. He's not going to let us go. How do I get higher top end on my Ninja 500? Just get a Ninja 600. That's how you get more power out of your 500. Sell it, get a 600. This guy's been here all 3 hours. That is awesome. All night crew. Been here since the afternoon. You'll need a Morgan tricycle. Those things are pretty cool. I'm from the Philippines. I'll hang out with you all day long. Joey Wick. Ben, you know Joey Wick?
I do not.
Ben does not know you. I question whether you're even from the Philippines, to be honest with you. Showing they get some cool bikes on All Express lately. What is that? Let's get on it. Off tomorrow anyway. Over your left shoulder. Over your left shoulder. Sean, I noticed you were live. Hey, Sean, I didn't notice you were live. I don't suppose you were given away in Australia. Mew spin all night. Guys, is it okay? Throw in the comments. Is anyone new? Is anyone just jumping on the live stream? I need to explain what's going on. If you guys need me to explain what's going on, throw in the comments right now. No, the cursed white CBR 600 never came back to me ever again. We dialed that in. We got that thing fixed, and I guess everything was good. So I was pretty pumped about that. Who needs me to re-explain what's going on? I don't see this face in the couch. Does it look like a big bear? Is this the eye? Eye, nose, mouth. I see it now. Couch face. What do you think about a second? This is what happens when the live stream gets too late. People start seeing faces and inanimate objects. Like they're just staring at that couch face, and they're like, "It's gonna get you." Wouldn't that be crazy if if the couch just kind of like wrapped me up? You know what I mean? And I couldn't get out. That'd be nuts. What up, homie? From 818. I don't know what that means. Man, we can't get any pizzas this late. Been here for both live streams. My parents are missionaries. I ride a KLR 200. Oh, your parents are missionaries in the Philippines? Ben, you know his parents?
Huh?
Joey Wick, his parents are missionaries from the Philippines. Maybe Ben knows them. All right, just got here. Hot dog, polished dog, or a brat. I like hot dogs. Oh, Polish dog. I'm a hot dog guy. I'm a Hebrew National hot dog guy. I'm an all beef patty. It's either Hebrew Nationals or Nathan's. That's it. I don't know Kunzler. I want all beef patties. That's what I like. Chuck McGee says, I'm drunk. You got a 128 Stage 4 Heritage? Must be a pretty fast bike. Found your channel while I was researching bikes after a breakup. Love your channel and the way you stick up for your faith. I still haven't bought a bike yet, but I'm looking to take my MSF course. Brentley, awesome, man. Forget that girl. You don't need her. There's better ones out there. Get yourself a bike. That's cool. How close are we to first? We're still in third, I think. I haven't looked. I think we're still in third, but we are going to get there. We got to get there. That is the plan. And it's going to be awesome. And once I'm done this, I'm probably going to jump on the computer, send some messages out. Guys, if you guys already bought stuff and you want to buy some more stuff, now would be a good time to do it. It'd be awesome if we can get to second place right now. Yeah, click on Jeremy's razors in the link. Buy some razors. Buy some subscriptions. That would be super awesome. What do you see in the comments?
Me and my homie Ebenezer bought razor kits. Hashtag Shave Craig.
Yes, Shave Craig. Awesome, man. Thank you for buying those razor kits. That is so cool. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if the website's updated. It's tough to know because we don't know what we have to get to before it updates. You guys are still thinking about that couch face, aren't you? You guys are looking at the couch face. You guys need to get over this couch face thing and figure out how we can sell some more razor kits. All right, guys. I think I'm going to wrap it up. We got some big plans for tomorrow. We're going to go live again. Probably make a video. It's going to be awesome. And we're going to start super crazy early tomorrow morning to get this thing wrapped up because I'm not going to give up on you guys. Don't give up on me like Jared gave up on me. We don't give up on our own. We never give up on our own. Keep on checking out that leaderboard. And if you're like, I want to see those guys do it. I want to see those guys do it. Maybe go buy another razor kit. Go buy a subscription. And use the link. Use our link. It's going to be in the video. It's going to be awesome. We're going to get that McLaren. All right, guys.